is slowly starting. Last time on Silverquill Curriculum of Chaos, Class 7 did battle with the giant crab. After doing a fairly, painful battle with it, you all came out victorious. Sturging around its surroundings, you all kind of dived on. Some of you dived underneath, searching through the cove of this crab, finding some
We
very.
need the stuff up. Sorry.
Hmm?
We need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
divvy the stuff up. I forgot about that.
I was about to get that. No, I'm gonna do that on the train.
Cool.
All right. As you dived into those, you pulled out some treasure, and well, it's not a balloon. It's Volturus. Found some quite mysterious material as it went into your orbit and said, "Upgrade 1 achieved." Bring it to you all. You all see a small increase to your stats, or to your abilities, hinting at the mystery still going on beneath you. You return to the train in which you all rested up for the day, and that is where we begin, as you sit, technically, still on your way back. You see in the horde, in the middle of you, is trove of magical items. Ambrose has identified them all, making sure nothing was cursed. And that is where we begin, as well.
Super.
Let's.
What channel are they in so I can read them again?
It's in common area. Scroll up above the test.
Lovely.
But I can go over all of the items if you want.
Yes, however, it helps more if I read them. Anyway, yes.
Yeah. Scroll up a little bit, and they should be all the way up there. So first off, there's the Wave Walker harnessed for an animal. There's the Sedimite Spire, a weird-looking spear. The Ocean's Heart, a very beautiful-looking headband. The Mermaid's Tear, a small potion-looking object. There's the Scimitar of the Seven Seas, and then there's the Balloon Blaster.
Are we?
Oh,
sorry.
Oh, no. You're all kind of in the middle, as you're all kind of hoarding around these items. And Ambrose is kind of left you to it, as he writes down some stuff with Arena, kind of like looking over his shoulder, going, "No, that's wrong. No, that's wrong. No, okay, you're writing the report." And like she takes it from him and like starts writing it herself, and you're like, "My handwriting's not that bad." So you 5 are able to divvy up the loot as you please.
Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is a firearm, right?
Yes.
So, okay.
Get some train music going.
To utilize this weapon, what attribute did you do you have to use in order to utilize it?
Dex.
It's a Dex only weapon?
Hmm?
Alrighty.
Who has Dex as their main stat?
Not me.
Kinda me. It's my second best.
It's my second lowest.
No. You should give me another ranged weapon. You know.
Reese cannot wield another weapon other than his sword.
Genuinely though?
That's betrayal, Cooper.
I mean, absorbing the fucking thing. Skin.
Oh. Reese doesn't know he can do that?
No.
Wait, Diego, what's your Dex score?
The dexterity, 2.
Okay. Fair
I have a
enough.
2 in strength and dexterity. So,
+2. A +2.
Yeah.
The stat
+2
is
to
literally
both.
2.
Okay.
I was gonna say I was gonna call dibs on the sediment spire because I want to do a thing with the water spear.
Yeah, you can have the spear.
I
As
feel
the
like
party's
Sparrow should
not-
get the earring.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd like the earrings.
It's an earring, but yes.
The earring.
I can split them off. I can just break them in half.
Yo, Sparrow, could you do me a quick favor?
Mm-hmm.
Could you post a reference image of your bird?
Oh, Elun made one of those.
Of what Sparrow looks like?
Yes.
Do I have the fucking... Wait, yeah, sure.
What channel is all this the loot in?
Top
there.
area, and then just scroll up. I'll read.
yeah.
How about this? I'll.
I found it. I found it.
You okay with that?
Right there.
You guys want me to remove it?
No, I just made a reply link to it.
Okay.
Reese doesn't know that he can absorb weapons with his sword.
Courtesy of Alone.
Oh, fuck, now I gotta change the token.
That'll help.
I guess, I mean, fair enough.
I
Motherfucker.
guess.
Send it to me, could you? It's
Yeah.
a joke. It's a joke.
Could I?
Slightly.
I will blow up the party.
Me skid with the knowledge that I can absorb weapons into my weapons. Can I have the scimitar of the Seven Seas?
What does the absorption do?
You don't know.
I don't know. Cooper just said I can absorb weapons. I don't know what that
You
means.
can try.
I can
There- there-
try.
Yes. How do I put this? You've already absorbed one armor,
Okay.
so it's not too far off to try to absorb some part of the scimitar.
I don't know. Raihan seems like he's a little bit stressed with carrying the armor for me.
He is.
He is. Reese is eyeing up the scimitar in character is all I'm saying. But like he has like a hand on his sword with like a look of, no, I have an even cooler sword. It's in my hand. I don't need two swords. I can't wield multiple swords. I barely know how to use one. He's like looking at it though.
All right then. For the rest of the party, what would you like to do?
Can I have the necklace?
The pendant?
Yeah.
Of course.
We should also be making like a list of who takes what.
So, five.
My genuine question is who gets the pistol?
It uses coins as a weapon.
A balloon blaster. The balloon blaster. There we go. Said it correctly. Is that like a coin slot at the end of there, where the handle
Mhm.
is? Oh,
Yes.
and then does it actually like shoot coins, or does it actually
Yes.
like turn it into like? Yeah, so it looks like more like a what it looks like more like a nozzle than a barrel.
It's like playing view.
It's shot with a goal with Jill. Very sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Harness
So
should go
then-
on Launch.
Yeah.
Because the cat's not gonna fight. Launch is actually within risk of being hurt.
It cannot be equipped by the cat.
The
It's too
cat.
small.
The cat's also a familiar. I don't think it can equip things.
Yeah.
No, it can't.
Oh wait.
No, it can't. The
It
cat
does
has
have
two.
a-
The cat is not here for combat. I will say he's a familiar. He's here to look cute.
Alright.
And also
Well,
tank a
then.
singular hit and die instantly.
So
These things
Wavewalker
wanna kill
harness
him.
to launch.
Launch.
Correct?
All right, yeah, let's
Because
go for it.
we have three quote unquote pets in the group. One's too
Yeah.
small, the other one's made of metal. That leaves Monch.
It's
Again-
between Monch and Clive that can wear the armor.
Again,
I can wear the armor.
Clive could, yeah, you could probably just bolt it onto him. Plus, at this point,
Oh,
Monch is
yeah,
still.
that's true.
plus Monch still needs to grow. Like, he's currently a small-sized creature. Eventually he's gonna be mid-sized and the armor might not fit him.
Oh, wait, hold on. It's gonna be like those photos of canines in training, and they're like in their harness, and it doesn't fit them yet because they're still little puppies.
That's basically Monch right now at this point in the timeline, yes.
So,
Well, what's the rarity
Clive
of the,
Vermont.
of the Bloom Blaster?
the Bloom Blaster, that is rare.
Okay, we could probably get the Scimitar and the Bloom Blaster to be decent trading items.
I kind of want the scimitar, but Reese doesn't know that he can do stuff with weapons. He did it with the armor, and he was like, "Okay, that's cool." He doesn't know that he can do it with multiple objects.
I mean, to be honest, Felix could use the gun. He's pretty proficient with dex. But, like, I also kind of just didn't grab for it immediately because I also already have 2 other ranged equipment.
Alright,
You have the heavy crossbow
what
and
is your
the
ranged
pistol.
equipment?
What?
What is your ranged equipment?
I have the not the hand crossbow, the havoc crossbow that was given to me to kill the crab, and then also a longbow that was a gift from
Felix's mother.
Felix's mother.
Alrighty. You could do like the pirate
Miss
thing
Paladar.
where you have it loaded, shoot, and then just attack with your regular weapons after that. Worry about reloading.
Are
for
you
later.
gonna double wield the crossbow and the fucking gun?
Oh wait! Oh my god! Wait, the
Yeah,
havoc
go
crossbow
ahead.
is a hand crossbow.
Yeah, it's a hand crossbow.
Oh my god!
You could double wield.
I could dual wield.
But does he have like feats or anything like that to help him do wield?
No.
So that
Well,
means
I don't-
You want to swap that +2 dex for crossbow expert?
I didn't do +2. I didn't, but maybe actually. Wait, do I? Is it crossbow expert? That's the thing.
or you can do the
when
gunner
you
feat.
attack with a main weapon, you can do a bonus action as a bonus.
There's
Bonus
also
action with the crossbow.
there's also
Okay,
the gunner
then-
feat, which removes the reloading and the disadvantage within melee range.
Oh, gunner's just like the crossbow expert, but for guns.
Yeah,
Correct.
Yeah, but Gunner also works for crossbows, right?
yeah, technically
Yeah.
ranged weapons.
Wait, then what's the point of hand crossbows? Or
Nothing.
like cross?
At this point, they're irrelevant to you. You're literally
alright.
it's gonna be a blatant upgrade if you get it.
Oh no! You ignore the loading property of firearms. It's specifically
Yeah.
firearm.
Yeah, then crossbow expert allows you to ignore the loading properties of a crossbow then.
One's
Does-
for crossbow, one's for firearms.
Felix just pivots to guns instead of crossbows.
Do be careful because I don't think guns are weapons
Guns
that you can get
explode.
sneak attack on.
Gun-
We had,
no,
I think we had this discussion last
don't?
time.
Yeah,
Wait.
we did.
They reveal your position, and you are not allowed to get sneak attacked again from the same position, I believe. So, they're loud, and they can explode.
They can blow up.
Yeah, they can.
I'm still surprised at how little times Rio's gun blew up.
It happened mostly in the first part of the campaign.
It did. I'm surprised.
But, I mean, you can also give the scimitar away. You didn't give the fucking gun to, Cal. Put it in Clive's
Cal's
mouth
uses
for
his
all I
bow
care.
and arrow.
I mean, to be honest, someone can just take my earrings instead, and I can take the pistol. Like
You're
a
the
tank.
group healer.
I think if we gave the
Rogue
earring to
Yu-Gi-Ohs.
I think if we gave the earring to Volturius.
Oh yeah, that might be smart.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
it's a
Elune
free
might
healing
have-
potion once
I
per
think
day.
Elune might have said that they wanted the earring last time.
Should we worry about the? So we can.
I
worry about
want the
distribution for
scimitar.
later.
Don't worry, the rogue will, keep it for safekeeping,
Mhm.
Giving the road all melee.
When
All
I-
the
I-
ranged weapons.
Yeah, I want the scimitar. Just in character, Reese doesn't know. Like me, Skid wants the scimitar. Reese doesn't know that.
You
it
said
can-
so. We
Yeah,
heard
I know.
you.
I know. Okay.
So then, I am going to give Reese the Scimitar of the Seven Seas and the doubloon blister. Are we giving it to Felix?
don't care.
I think either Cal or Felix should take it. What about Pixis? What's your stat
Pixis
limit?
technically is the only one with firearms training,
Yeah.
I believe.
Yep.
Pixis.
Oh, what's your
So-
dex?
Yeah.
My dex is 15.
So
Was that's a plus
the-
3 or something?
Yeah, and I already have a pistol, so I know for a fact Pixis knows how to use guns.
So yeah, it's also as a +2 to attack rolls. So effectively, you're go from at our current level, it's still +2 proficiency
Again,
bonus, right?
it does use gold as ammo.
It
I think
does.
that's important to mention.
I mean, 1 gold per attack. That's not bad for a
You
D10.
can't- And you can't pick this up. Like once you shoot it, it's a bullet now, right?
Yeah, it's. I'm pretty sure it would destroy the.
Yes.
It would destroy the bullet or destroy the coin.
Yes.
Gold is not that hard. Like, you
Yeah.
can bite gold.
Gil.
Okay, but what about the
Gil.
platinum coin then?
I think if that's the case, then Pixis should take
Also,
it. It also
ain't
gives
gold.
them,
It's a gill.
yeah.
Gil.
Yeah.
So
Very.
Well, I'm calling gold Gil in this game because
Yeah.
I'm fucking funny or some shit.
yeah.
Anyway.
No, I prefer Gil. So yeah, Lulin's gonna hold up the doubloon blaster, the hilt, to him, and then he's going to go hot potato, and then I just toss it into your hands, or you know, what, I actually I kind of shove it in your hands.
It is.
Okay. Hey, Cooper, question.
Hmm?
Is it technically a, oh god, how do I do this? Non-magical object?
No,
No, it is a magical object.
it's a magic item.
Okay.
What's the disadvantage of having a loading weapon? Isn't it just you only get attack once per turn?
Pretty much, yeah.
Mm.
You can. It depends on how much the clip is, really. Because at some point you have to spend a bit to reload it. With crossbows, I believe you can only attack. Like if you have. If you can attack twice in a turn with a crossbow, you can only attack once.
I mean-
Because you have to spend your bonus action. You have to spend the rest of your turn to reload, basically.
Nothing is really stopping you too from hiring an artificer to give you a reloading crossbow.
Don't. Isn't Pixis an
Hello?
artificer?
That's what I mean.
Fister.
They can just make.
Yeah.
They can just
I
give
can
it the
just make
reloading
it.
properly.
Yeah,
I
so
did
you
that with
can-
Rio's gun.
So yeah, you can literally, because I do know reloadable crossbow bolts are an actual thing, and with the age
they're-
of technology of Aetherpunk right now, I'm pretty sure that's not too far to
There
try.
is actually a
There you go.
there is a artificer
You feel
thing
it?
that lets you no, there's an artificer infusion that lets you make something use magic ammo instead, so you never have to reload it. That's what I had on Rio's gun.
Can I do that to the gun?
No,
Yeah?
I can't? Wait, what?
You
Wait,
should
no,
be able to.
Listen to you.
it's Gil.
Yeah, but like
So
the
it
thing
will
uses magic
always take 1 Gil out.
ammo. Okay.
You will remove the loading property, but it will always take 1 Gil out.
Oh, okay.
Man, just imagine like you're basically holding up like a fucking roll of quarters, and you use that to fucking fan the hammer. So, and you just like shove the coins in there. Get in there, you son of a bitch! Like, you know, like a funnel.
You're playing slot machines.
Yeah,
Alright. So the balloon bastard 2 hits us then.
yeah, Pixis. Because I don't think he
Alright.
really has a ranged weepon, and considering that it also gives a plus
He's a
2 to attack
gun!
He
rolls,
does.
I have a pistol!
He has a gun.
a gun as good as the doubloon blaster. And considering how it also gives a +2 to your attack roll, we're at our proficiency bonus is +2 or +3 right now.
+2.
+2, so, and your dex is 4, so it effectively turns a +4 into a +6, making it viable to hit things. So at that point, it's worth it.
Their dex is a
Alright.
+2.
My dex is a +2.
Yeah. So it effectively removes the shortcomings of your dexterity.
My dex is a bit higher, but look at that. Fuck.
So
You took too long
from
to
that-
decide if you wanted to use crossbow or gun, Sparrow.
I literally said if I didn't grab the fucking earrings for the medic, I would have grabbed the gun. And I didn't want to double dip. And then I was saying, does someone else want to take it? The earrings? Maybe the tank. And then Pixis was like, healer. Anyways, Pixis has the gun. You know what? You know what? Pixis, lock your doors. I mean, it won't help
What?
because I'm a rogue, but actually,
It won't help.
no, I don't have
I'm
lockpicking.
rogue.
Never mind, lock your doors. I can't get
You
in.
don't have lockpicking?
Okay, alright.
A
I didn't have
rogue
enough-
who doesn't know how to pick
No.
lock versus
I do
an
know how to pick
artificer
locks. I'm
who
just
knows how to
poor.
make really
I'm just-
complicated locks.
I'm just poor, and for some odd reason, the school
Just
doesn't want to sell
poor.
kids lockpicks.
Hi, someone who goes to a college who owns a lockpicking kit they carry around in their backpack, they don't care.
This
Well, yeah,
school
but they're not
does.
going to sell it in the
This
school
school
store.
does.
This
You think I
school
can get like
does.
a?
I don't know, are they checking our bags? They
I
clearly
I
have
get like a
swords in
Silverquill
here.
branded
Alright.
lockpick.
Does he even know how to use a gun?
Okay.
Like this?
No,
And,
no, I
Yeah.
don't. I would
Like,
have taken
use
the
the gun
gunner
if
skill.
he had it?
and Volturus.
I would have had to
taking-
take the gunner skill.
So Volturus
Oh.
is taking the Ocean's Heart.
Sure.
I don't remember which one Elune wanted. Elune either wanted the Ocean's Heart or the Mermaid's Tear Earring.
I feel like whatever Elune doesn't want, Felix should get. Because they're both useful.
Wait, what's the?
So I think everything's been distributed by
You
now.
can make
right,
holy
Cooper?
water. That's what the Ocean's Heart thing does. You make holy water.
No.
For sure.
You can
You did
bless
the blessed condition
water.
when you drink from the
Different than holy water. Holy water is an entirely different beast.
I don't know what the blessed thing does. I did.
water.
gives you
holy
bless-
water.
Or two. Don't worry
Blessed-
about it. Like-
So blessed bathwater.
Bless gives you a plus 1d4 to a roll that you make.
Hmm.
To any roll.
So
that you
holy
make.
water.
So holy water. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, holy water in D&D is different.
Yeah, holy water is actually something different.
Holy
Alright,
water is an
alright.
actual thing.
Alright,
Water.
Okay. Okay. You guys have solved this.
Hi, Cooper.
Okay.
So, the rest of your train ride is slightly uneventful. Well, let's just say slightly. As you all kind of ride back towards from Sylvester Cove down, and I need to move you guys down here. You guys take the train tracks all the way back up to Airlawn. And I need you all to roll me perception.
Oh boy.
Cal, you do not, as you
Uh,
recognize this sound.
Is it visual? Oh, never mind.
I rolled a 10.
This is audio.
I rolled a 14.
19, easy.
Reese is terrible at this. He is not observing.
I rolled a. It's less than 10. I know that for sure.
You rolled a 2.
You rolled a 2.
Yeah, let me.
Dos.
Okay.
A 6. Wait, everyone else got
The
cool
rest-
shit but me. All right, cool.
I rolled a 10.
Gave the cool shit up!
So sad. So sad. So, you all hear the sound of a roar, just echoing through the clouds as it kind of descends upon all of you. I will say, Pitsis, you've
Yeah.
at least seen like one or two of these in its time.
Uh-huh.
It is a wyvern you hear. At least that's what you think it is. And then
Wait.
Cal and Cal and Felix, you hear another roar, and this one's a bit louder, more defined. A dragon has arrived in your city. As you can see, some wyverns flying past you to your school as they kind of like land, and right behind them is one big winged red dragon, maybe around the size of a young adult, probably getting up to his adult age, as it slams upon the kind of roofing of the buildings in the Silverquill campus. Cal, home has arrived for you, or at least some part of it. You all kind of stare out the windows as you slowly return to Erlon.
I guess after hearing... Wait, we don't know... Wait, we don't... The rest of the party doesn't know, like, who these wyverns are affiliated with, right?
Correct.
Okay.
You guys, to some of you, it just looks like a dragon has landed on the side of your school.
Do I recognize whose dragon this is?
Go ahead and roll me history.
Okay, where's the... Okay, that's
I would say at advantage.
1d20 plus intelligence 0. So that's just gonna be a straight ADV. Natural 20.
Easy enough.
Damn.
You're
Nice.
all right. You're very familiar with this dragon, as you can see. A woman hop off a bit, one-armed and one-eyed, and
God.
it's Mama Dragon.
His mom's here. No wonder he rolled a nat 20. That's his mom's dragon.
I'm pretty sure somewhere along the way of the ideation process, I said that Kelro was riding a friggin' brass wyvern, but something must have happened if she's bringing out.
Sorry.
What?
Dead.
No,
That's
no,
what-
because I was thinking she's been around for a while. She's raised multiple dragons.
All right.
So like,
Knowledge now.
yeah. So like, this is the first one she's raised. Shit, I need to come up with a name for Kelra's dragon now.
So, you all kind of slowly arrive back as the train kind of stops. And you all kind of hop out. You know, Ambrose is like, almost like they're all here. I wonder how the others came.
Why are there dragons on campus?
Al just is looking out the window, and as soon as he recognizes the dragon, he's just like very quiet. And like his leg is starting to bounce up and down as he's sat. It's like he's not worried or like on edge. He's like very happy.
Well, why there are dragons here is for the games, but I believe Calred knows more about them.
He just quietly gathers his things and looks to the rest and says nothing, and then just walks off the train to head over.
Reese kind of like glances at the rest of the party.
Lulin shrugs as he follows.
Wait. Has Cal elaborated that they were part of a religious following that hates the void?
Yeah, no, Cal has mentioned that
Yes.
the Hallowed Dragon cult hates anything affiliated to the void.
That's why Reese was afraid to tell Cal about
Understandable.
gestures at his general being. Reese also gets off the train, kind of like holding like his like sword sleeve a little bit tighter than you normally would. Because dragons, scary.
All right, I will take you to campus. You're not coming from that end, so come from the other end.
Cool.
Yeah, drag you all over. So, you see some new faces on campus. As you see, like, some people are, like, unloading luggage. Some others are, like, hanging around and just talking a bunch. And it just seems very lively.
Oh, this is a little crowded for this time of day.
Lulin's going to approach this person here.
Wait,
Would
is there a
anyone like
bunch
to
of
join him?
wait? Is there a bunch of people at the table? Oh my!
Yes. Would anyone like to join him?
Hang on,
Jones
I need to.
Who's the him in that statement?
You.
Eh.
Would anyone like to join Lulin in talking to this person?
Where is Kelra? Do I not recognize Kelra? Is I can't. I'm trying to move the map around and I can't see if she's on the map or not.
You're talking about your mother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not on the map.
Well, Cal is just looking around, like recognizing all the dragons.
Yeah, you
I
can
need
see.
I need a list of. I need to name these dragons because Cal is very familiar with them.
Yeah, you can see on top of this here, like a fire genasi, as like he has one hand on the top of this gazebo, and like the other hand on his wyvern pet, as like it's like running around in the air. He's like, no, come on, stop, and he's doing like the Captain America with it.
Avnarax. I recognize that one, Cal says. Very flighty, can't stay grounded for more than 2 minutes.
As you say that, you see like he puts his head over and there's like Cal, and then you see him fall flat as like he lands on the bushes.
Marseille! Cal like drops his stuff and helps the one-handed Genasi up.
Thanks, Cal. My head.
I see Abnarax is still having issues staying grounded.
Yes, he's a flighty little one. But I've come. The games have begun.
So they have. Oh, I need to introduce you. And Cal leans over and produces. I present to you Mancha Kyrix.
It was finally born. Oh my! Your mother's going to love him.
Have you seen? Have you seen Mistress Zenaida?
Right, she should probably call it that. The mistress, came in on the bid of Red Dragon. I believe it was one she raised with Gianti over there.
Gianti. Yeah, probably. I didn't know everyone. How many of us are here?
There's a few more Genasi, but it's more Dragonborn than anything. You see, he kind of points to the table behind Reese.
Yeah.
The Silver Dragonborn. You know how they are. Sticklers.
Yeah. So you don't know where Mistress Zenaida is?
And I believe she was off to talk to the professors. I kind of had to deal with Abnards here.
Right. Thank you. I shall endeavor to be at peace. You can tell that Cal is very much out of his element talking to senior members of the cult. Give my best to Abnarax.
I will. He kind of turns around and you see Abnarats is like falling in the air, doing backflips as it eats its own tail. Abnarats, please. You're embarrassing me.
No, if these people aren't used to seeing drakes or wyverns, if anything, they'll respectfully keep a distance. You have no need to be embarrassed by these, He leans in and says, non-believers.
Yes. Do not worry. I will not become like that.
I wish you best of luck, brother of Mersai.
Same to you, brother Talek.
Calric nods and he just picks up Monch, and you can tell he's just trying to find where his mother is.
Okay. Lula and Felix, you approach Gianati, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You can see this kind of older looking dragonborn woman, maybe in her 30s, 40s, and she's kind of like standing around, making sure like nothing's going wrong with like some of the wyverns and some of the. You see some students are like running up and like ooh wyvern, and like she's like, all right, make sure kid doesn't get his head bite off. And then you two slowly approach. It's like, oh, hello, you two. May I help you?
Fudge.
You can start us off, Felix or Sparrow.
Oh, sorry, we just got back from a trip, and this area's never been this full. I was just kind of curious what was going on.
Oh, the games have begun. Were you not informed?
Games? No. Sorry, do you have like a pamphlet or something we could look at? What do you mean games?
Oh, here, let me show you. And let me show you.
Oh my god.
Real pamphlet? Yo! Exactly what I was thinking.
The Battle of Strixhaven. That's a typo.
I know, I didn't fix it. I tried
No,
really
it's
hard.
okay.
I will just call it the Battle of Strixhaven for now, but just to make it
Maybe-
easier. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's named after another different school that kind of closed down because they shut down the Department of Magical Education.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Anyway, the Battle of Strixhaven. And you see, like, she hands it to you. It's almost like a banner that she hands you, but it's like a nice pamphlet kind of way.
Oh.
Did you not hear about this on your trip? I didn't think Silverquill students went on trips.
Yeah, I don't think they usually do. It was just like a special thing. You know, lucky us, I guess, huh? Right?
Yes. Well, I'm Gianti. I am I guess, professor over at the Hallowed Dragon Cult. I'm overseeing the contestants from my school to yours.
Oh.
Will you be
I'm kinda see-
participating?
I doubt it, since I just heard about it. Though this does seem pretty interesting to watch, as you'll kind of adjust his goggles.
Yeah, you're trying to adjust them, and like she gives all three of you a kind of stand over, and she definitely gives Lulin a suspicious look. And
Racism.
Racist.
she kind of goes, "You," to Lulin.
You people.
Are you part of the Willow Root School?
Yes, I'm a student.
Go ahead and roll me deception.
Wait, is that wait, is she actually part of like the wait? I thought it was referring to like the college of Strixhaven, not so much.
You are a part of Silverquill Academy. She is asking if you are a part of Willow Root,
Oh no,
a different academy.
no, I got my academies confused. So so Lulin's actual answer is no.
Oh, strange. I swear there was no other dojos.
Wait, what now?
Nothing. Go have fun. It was very nice meeting you two. 3. Sorry. She kind of like looks behind you, Lulin, and you see like Reese poking over your shoulder as you kind of eclipsed him in height.
Reese is taller than Lulin.
I'm just standing
Is
on
he?
elevation.
Yeah. The shade hits different.
Wait, how tall is Lulin?
Hmm?
How tall is Lulin?
5'11".
That's Reese is like 6 foot. There's like a 2-inch difference. Reese is like unnaturally lanky.
Yeah, that some shit beat you up, I think. But yeah, she kind of gives you 3 a pleasant wave.
Actually,
Folks will
Reese
also
would be hidden behind Lulin. He's carrying the scimitar. Bro can't lift weapons to save his life. He's like hunched over trying to carry the thing.
When she kind of goes away, Lulin's just gonna turn to Felix and he goes, "Was that a microaggression? Like saying that they're to meet the two of us?" What you and Reese and you leaving me out there for like a brief moment?
Well, I think she was leaving me out because she couldn't see me. But Reese kind of shrugs.
Felix will do the exact same.
Alright. Pitsus.
Yes.
As you're kind of slowly walking over to this water genasi and her wyvern, you feel a
Uh-huh.
tap on your shoulder.
Guess she'll glance back.
Behind you, you see like almost a shifting of stars as like kind of her cloak disappears. She goes, "Holy shit! Another one!"
Oh.
I didn't know there was more. There's more of me.
I'm me. You're not me. I'm me.
Of this lights.
Lights.
No,
She kind of
we're both
laughs.
made of light.
She laughs and doodles, and she's like, "Oh man, well, hello. My name's Lutzy. I didn't know they also had a Starborn."
I didn't know that there was more star. I thought I was alone.
I mean, there are. I think we're one of the more rare races than anything.
I guess that's what happens when I don't really see people a lot. I'm Pixis.
Hello. As I heard already introduced, I'm Lutzy. It's nice to meet you. Are you part of the Silverquill Academy?
Cooper, did I hear a pun in there?
Nah.
Intend thy puns.
Hey, who really knows at this point?
Good point.
And she kind of like moves over. She like pokes Clive in the head, and like she just keeps doing it. He's really not moving.
He's automaton, so no, not unless I tell him to.
It's an automaton. Oh my god, I have so much to talk with you about.
You're also an artificer?
Well, no, not really. I'm just. She kind of motions back, and you see like the wyvern hunched on her shoulders as it kind of just looks you down in the eyes.
Dragon.
Well, yeah,
You have a dragon.
wyvern. I'm not allowed one yet. Plus, I have to birth mine, and oh my gosh, that's a long process. You know how long it takes?
I know the tail end of the process.
You do?
Someone in my class has I don't know what he would call it. Dragonlet? Hatchling?
Really?
Child?
Do I know him?
Maybe?
Come on, tell me his name. Come on.
Cow?
Little Chow? Yeah. I didn't know he came over here.
How see, by the way, out of character?
What was that question again?
How old is she? Luxie? Lucy?
Yeah, you don't know.
Oh yeah, I guess it's kind of hard to age Starborn.
You need to carbon date him.
Carbon date him.
It's kind of
Yeah,
hard.
But
They might not have
she
carbon.
calls Chow Little Chow.
Which implies that she's much older than me.
She's at least older than Chow.
I think Cal's the oldest one. I think we
No.
established that.
No, that would be Volturus.
How old is Volturus?
Volturus has been asleep for like 100 years,
Well,
right?
no, like actual years, like
Oh,
I don't know, like physical.
I think we established that Cal's one of the older people in the group, but that he's not the oldest. I just think
I
we established that
believe-
he's one of the older ones.
I think Cal is the oldest
I
one.
believe Lulin is the oldest
Really?
since Elf.
Oh. Well, I meant
Each
like as
10
in like
years per time.
physical age. Like physically how old. Reese is
Oh.
the youngest, I believe, because he just turned 18.
Lulin's 55.
God, like
You say
I meant
65?
physically. What does he look
How-
like
wait, what?
physically? Like what age is he physically?
Well, elves in D&D lore, they physically grow up, so by the time they're 20 years old.
So a 20-year-old.
So he's 20?
No, he looks.
Yeah, Lulin's 55.
Yeah, I think like actual age-wise, I'm pretty sure it's Volturus then Lulin.
Yeah.
But like physically, because isn't Cal like 21, 22
Ish.
ish? Yeah, I think he's like physically the oldest one.
It goes Lulin, Volturus, I think Cal, then Felix, then Pitsus, then Reese.
I think that's it. Yeah,
That sounds accurate for
Yeah.
where Felix is.
it sounds accurate. Yeah.
Lutzi calls Tal little Tal, and like she just berates you with questions for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
But then we are going to head over to. Well, Reese, you technically haven't done anything yet.
No, I have not. Reese is kind of just like he's gawking at all the dragons. I think he's never seen a dragon other than Monch in person before, so he's just gawking.
All right.
Well, there's a person that I was trying to talk to that I got interrupted,
Yeah.
so you can go talk to her.
Reese is terrible at talking to people. I don't know what he'd say.
Go on, Reese.
Go interact with people, you unsocial light.
Feel a divine presence.
He
Literally
feel divine. He feels a divine. It's his brother. It's his brother.
Talk to people, dumbass.
He's just
My
like,
voice is
"No,
coming
I
from
don't
the
want-
ether."
I don't want.
Do shit.
Raihan, don't make me. No. And
Raihan's
then
like, you little shits. Interact.
you little shit, go talk to people. And Reese is just like, no. And then he's right next to this person. He goes, his charisma, by the way, is 8. And so he kind of just really awkwardly goes, your wyvern's pretty cool. I've never seen one before.
So you see, like, she's currently over the fountain, and she's like taking up some of the water as it like bends and distorts, and like she just pushes it through her hair. You can see it like flows down to the ground, and then as it hits the ground, it just immediately goes back into the fountain, like it was never lost. And as you say that, she kind of turns around and looks at you twistly. Thank you. Right, interactions.
She's also
Nice to see you. Yes, got it.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Is it meet or see?
I think it's meet.
Doesn't make any sense. Why would I need to meet you?
Well,
See you.
Well, yeah, but like I think when you talk to someone, you're technically meeting them, because you had already seen me before I started talking to you, so technically it'd be nice to meet you.
She nods her
Dramatically.
head. Interesting.
Mm.
You use the word meet here as if I know them. She looks to ponder as she looks back at the water.
Yeah.
You see the wyvern kind of go around, and then it just looks at you, and like it taps your head, then it ruffles your hair, and it begins to eat your hair.
Okay. Reese is just like, this is happening now. Is he's like looking up at the dragon. Like
The wyvern.
the wyvern.
Yeah,
My bad.
It's just like nom, 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 nom,
He's
nom.
like making awkward eye contact with it.
It doesn't seem to mind. It's your head's becoming slowly more covered in saliva, and more of your head hurts. But hey, social
It's like
interaction is shit,
Social
right?
interaction. Yeah, Reese kind of like looks at the Water Genasi and kind of just like, can you tell them to stop beating my hair, please?
One moment, I'm pondering.
It kind of hurts.
As like you say it hurts, she goes like, oh, guess I have to stop pondering. Okay, right? And you see like kind of flies up in the air. I'm sorry about that. She kind of
That's okay.
uses shape water to remove the saliva as it kind of falls off and then slams directly on your shoes.
Better the shoes than the hair. His shoes are waterproof. And he kind of like he glances at his cat on his shoulder, kind of like isn't this awkward, little guy, huh? And he looks back and he goes, thanks.
No problem. You're. I need to ask your name, right? That's how this works.
Yeah. Reese.
Caden.
Nice to meet you.
Yes.
See that's where nice to meet you comes in instead of nice to see you, because now we know each other's names, which means we've met. So
I must ponder this.
okay.
She goes back to the water.
Enjoy your pondering. He looks back at his cat again, like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Alright. With that, Chow, is there anything else you would like to do?
In the courtyard? No, I recognize everyone and their dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Well, except for Lucy. I don't think Cal... Since Cal isn't that familiar with Starborn, I'm guessing that he hasn't met Lucy before.
No.
And he's just like, he doesn't really give it much mind, because like he just sees Lucy there talking to Pixis, and he's like, wait, oh. I guess I don't know everybody. But I do recognize Caden and Janti. And Mersai. And the... What were the Dragonborn quintuplets called?
Oh, yeah. You want me to jump over quintuplet names? Jeez.
No, what was their name as a group?
The Silver Six.
The Silver Six. Wait, there's 6 of them?
They were called the Silver Six because one of them ate the other in the womb.
Oh, right.
What?
Yes.
Casual.
Wait, they hatch from eggs. How could they?
He was hungry. Hungry.
Yeah, this is after they hatched.
What fucking lore? Anyway, anyone else? Is there anything anyone else would like to do before we move on?
No.
See, all right.
Reese is having the most awkward, horrid conversation of his
It
life.
looks like Lulin is chatting up these two fellow
Oh my God,
students.
it's Xanther and Nora.
Oh my gosh,
Oh my
Wow.
God.
it's the maybe not maybe couple. Oh wait, no, that's Rosie and Xander. Anyway,
College gossip.
college gossip.
Oh my.
Will, is there anything you would like to do with these two?
Lulin is just going to sit there and goes, so, how you feeling about the upcoming game between Strixhaven and the other school?
Silverquill. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're at
Silver-
Silverquill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Xanther, he looks pumped. He's like, I'm so ready. I have a mascot. I have a team. I'm gonna win this thing.
Oh, you're playing?
Yeah. I'm here for, I'm playing for the sport.
Oh,
Part of the
okay.
sports team, so
Mhm.
yeah.
And you, Nora?
have you... Oh, I'm just gonna watch. I have still studying to do, and, yeah.
Hmm.
Need to make sure I ace my exams, which we do have tomorrow.
Hmm.
First one.
So Xanthar,
Yeah,
you,
bitches.
you said something? I cut you off on accident there, bud.
No, it's fine, man.
Hmm.
Just gotta play. Win Mage Tower and then boom, glory, and surprise.
Surprise.
Yeah, apparently they're taught in like prophecy type shit. I have no idea, but I know when I graduate from Silverquill, I'm gonna be the hero of mankind. You see, he like looks up and like he just creates his name in fire, and then Nora quickly puffs it out. He's like, "Yo, what's that about?" He's like, "You almost got my butt's burnt."
Are you two dating?
Kind of looks at you. No, why would I? I don't want to date somebody. I love sports. That's my real love.
I turned to Nora. Is he the kind that's too dense to realize that he saw to date?
We're just friends, Lulin. She kind of whispers that over to you.
Oh, she whispers. Okay.
Hmm?
Why are you hanging around him then?
I mean, we're friends. Plus, he is quite enjoyable to watch when he fumbles around.
Ah.
It's like you and your classmates. You guys do some of the most insane shit I hear about. There's so many rumors about you, Sips.
Really? What kind of rumors?
Well, sometimes you return with wounds, and sometimes you guys are like exhausted.
Yeah. It comes from studying hard. Gets you pretty tired, doesn't it?
I don't know about that.
Oh yeah. And
Maybe not.
he points his finger toward Reese. He goes, him, bit shy, little neurotic, has an imaginary friend who's a sword. Pixis.
It's almost like Reese heard you say that across the courtyard, and he yells across, "He's not an imaginary friend, he's my brother!"
How did he hear that?
For the
The
bit.
sword told them.
The sword. His sword told him.
Yep, and then
For the bit.
From there, Lulin points at Pixis. Him, good as stone, crack shot, but he doesn't crack under pressure. Haha.
This is a sheep.
Oh, yeah, she.
It's not, but Pixis is.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Pixis is a she, not you.
Yeah, and Felix over there, great guy. He has a head full of ideas, so much so it can scatter across the room. And then from
What
there,
the fuck?
and then
God!
and then he also points toward Cal. He goes, "Next, I'm coming, saw Dragon Philosopher." And his pet Munch. Apparently, his favorite meal is flesh. Because pets like to bite.
Those last two were like really weird, especially that one about Felix. I don't know, man. Are you like all right?
So yeah, I'm perfectly fine.
Let's see you twistly. I
Why would you
some
assume
protein
otherwise?
powder.
Huh?
You see him open his book bag, and then he pulls out 3 different containers of protein powder. You want some?
Why not? As he basically he basically offers like his own water bottle.
All right. This is a mechanic. So if you do take 1 thing of protein powder, the day you do eat that is +1 to your strength modifier.
Alrighty, I'll give it a shot.
So like 16 to 17, 17 to 18. Just tell me the day you use it. Because this is consumable.
Alrighty. So Lulin just basically lives up. He goes, "Thanks." Anyways, Zenthar, we're looking forward to you out there, buddy. Are you so sure you're gonna win to the point I can bet money on this?
That's like not the purpose of sports, man. It's like to find a team and like he goes on this philosophical rant. Which I will not do.
As he continues with that,
It's about
I say-
having fun. It's the spirit.
and then from there, Lulu, he's just going to basically not do like a pat on Nora's body, but do like a pat on her books, and he goes, "You're welcome."
It's
As
about team and spirit.
It's about the spirit.
With the
Alright.
spirit and making friends along the way.
So you sit slowly.
I
kind of,
notice some other drow.
Yes.
We're the Silverquill 6.
I actually like the ring of that.
Potentially are.
I like
Technically class 7 as well.
Yeah. Or
Wait,
technically,
Volturus isn't.
Silver Quill 7. The 7 silver quills. Silver 7 quills. Yeah.
Silver 7.
Worse.
Who knows?
Alrighty. Luna's gonna approach these guys. Delphine and Rofik.
Would anyone like to join him for this?
I'll join for this one so that way there's no racism.
Pixis is busy.
What do you mean, no
Yeah, yeah.
racism?
Okay.
I got shit mixed up. Don't worry about it.
Just out of curiosity, what the fuck do these guys do again? What are they up to?
Which two?
Sorry, these 5.
Oh, the Silver Six. Yes. They're currently playing a long game of staring.
Yeah?
Each of them have locked eyes with one another, and the fifth one is trying to lock eyes with his own belly. None of them have blinked.
After this conversation, Felix would like to try to have a talk with those 5.
All right.
We can do it with Felix, because I just got done talking to other people.
If you're okay with that. So, Felix, you approach them.
Alright. Do I know they're the 6?
Would you have overheard Cal's conversation with himself?
Probably not.
Then no.
Felix will kind of just notice these 5 odd individuals, odder than the other group he's hanging out with. And he'll kind of just take a stroll on over there and kind of just lean in. He's like, "What y'all up to?"
You see each of them, like the 5 heads, turn to look at you, almost in sync, and then they just stare.
Y'all part of a team or something? Y'all pretty
nod.
in sync.
They
Oh, I'm guessing it's you guys all gonna be competing in the event that's happening.
They all nod again in unison.
So y'all have like a team name or?
They look at each other, then back to you. They hold up 6 fingers.
Feels kind of like look at the 6 fingers, look back at them, look at the 6 fingers to make sure he's counting correctly. There's 5 of you, right? Like, is the 6th one just like at the bathroom or something?
One of them taps their belly, and then does the sit.
See? Right.
He ate the
I-
6th one.
I get why they're staring at the belly now, and that's so fucking stupid. Felix,
Yeah, Cal's never really managed to make friends with these guys. He just like it's sort of a peaceful coexistence sort of thing. Cal does his own thing, the 6 do their own thing. Never shall the 2 ever meet, sort of thing.
right? Felix will kind of just like it'll just click with him. It's like, oh, I see. Well, I guess, best of luck. It's nice meeting you. My name's Felix, by the way. I'm with class 7. I Gotta get going. I'll see y'all later. And
They wave goodbye in unison.
Felix will awkwardly wave and then scurry off.
He will
Okay.
wave and book it.
All right. So then, Reese and Lulin, you approach these. No, bad Sparrow. Stop it. If I had to hit you with a stick, I would.
Hit with stick! Hit with stick!
I'm a swat. So then,
It's whack.
whack. Reese and Lulin, you approach these two dark elves. You can see they're kind of both like they're in the shade right now, and they're comfortably enjoying it away from the sun
Is this
as
the
they
kind
talk
where,
amongst each other.
Are they so are they being a couple?
No.
Okay. So interrupting.
What's with you in romance today?
Huh?
What's with you in romance today?
I'm so
Like Todoroki looking for illegitimate children.
Oh God.
Will's like, I see boy and girl. Ah, they must be dating.
Mostly because I don't want to interrupt if they're actually like on a date or anything like that. Then Lulu
No,
would just
no,
move
no,
on.
you're fine.
Anyways, or I don't know. That's all. Well, I'm not gonna say that. Anyways, Luna goes, hi, good day.
You can see they kind of turn around to you, and an initial exposure to you, Lewin, they have a lot more happy disposition, as like even though their faces aren't very emotional, you still see like the small turns of like a smile or like, oh, that's the person I recognize, and then they see Reese and they're like, and their eyes kind of like squint a little bit, and you see like a little bit of a scowl.
Outsider.
I could just leave.
And they look at you, and Rufus speaks first. You're not part of the register.
No, that I'm not. And
You're part of Silverquill.
yes, I am. And this over here is Reese.
Hi.
They do like they kind of scowl at you, Reese, as you say that, and then they look back at Lulin and they do a polite bow before they kind of move back a little.
Reese looks at Lulin like, man, he like gives Lulin a look that basically just reads as, I think they hate me, Lulin.
Lulin, he bows to Delphine and Rolfic, and he goes, excuse him for the moment. I want to say something very incredibly racist, but I'm not going to do that. Anyways.
What?
And then from there, Lulin, he is going to like lean back. He's going to go. So I do apologize for this. As he turns back, and he goes, this specimen is currently it's currently part of my academic group. We have to cooperate for the time being.
Go ahead and roll me deception.
What the fuck?
How is this deception?
I mean,
well, you're more demeaning him when you consider him a friend, and they're trying to perceive whether or not like, oh, this is one of my people. He hates these whiteys as much as I do.
Damn.
Lulin, are you saying that you truly believe this?
Pop yours up,
Is
Lander.
that what you're implying, Lulin?
I mean, technically Reese is gray.
Deception or performance? I'll say that.
After all the fucking
right, you're a fucking intelligence, fucking Warlock.
Okay, I'm gonna beg for advantage here. Can I have advantage because they're also drow?
Pulling out the
What's your performance? What's your performance?
My performance is a -1.
Oh.
Okay.
I also have a terrible charisma. I cannot help you.
Or would this count
Alright.
as a help action from
No.
Reese?
Reese can give the help action, but what will Reese do? And I will determine if it is the help action or not.
You know, I don't know if Reese is comfortable being called a specimen.
Come on, make a decision. Gotta be fast.
What the hell's going on in that?
Yeah.
Who's roboting right now?
I think it's
Skid.
Skid.
Skid is heavily.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
you're back.
there we go.
Is that
There we
better?
go.
I could
Yeah.
see it in Discord that I was actively roboting. Anyway, Reese kind of just goes, yeah, we're just in the same class. We just
So
have to work
you're-
together on assignments.
Is Reese taking like a lower bow to Lula? I'll say that. But is he?
That's kind of the impression that Reese is getting from what's being implied here.
So Reese is doing like a, how do I say, a lower roll?
Yeah, I mean, he does think that Lulan is smarter than him because Lulan is smarter than him. So he's kind of just like, I feel Lulan's a book boy. Reese is also a book boy. Reese can read the room only slightly, so he's taking a lower bow in this circumstance. He doesn't have the best self-esteem.
Okay. And that will give you advantage.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, Reese does look up to Lulan.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so
little
that
bit.
that 9 became a 13. I'm assuming the DC's not
Yay.
that high.
I can't give you any bonuses, I'm sorry.
It's okay. The
I can't give
advantage
you
is enough.
Disregard that.
Well, I mean, I
Yeah.
don't have any cantrips or anything.
Uh,
I'm a
even then-
half-caster, I'm not a good one.
Even then, too, guidance is very unsubtle.
I don't have guidance.
Anyways, so
Guidance in the background.
does it succeed, Sir
Bottom.
Game Master?
They definitely eye you suspiciously. And
I feel like it's very funny because Reese is kind of telling the truth.
Mhm.
and they do look at Reese as lesser,
Mhm.
and you associate with him. Your disposition hasn't gone up, but it hasn't gone down. So they believe you for now.
Alrighty. So Luna's gonna go. What houses? So what houses do you serve?
Hey Will. Hey Will.
Hmm.
What was that one? Fucking the one Dark Elf you played that one shot.
Oh, Lulan. Not Lulan. What was his name? Are you referring to like the one that takes place in the mountains, or are we talking about in
Yeah,
Diego's
the
campaign?
mountains.
Oh,
mountains. The one
him.
one shot I read.
Oh crap! It's in so.
I know. But the lore.
It
But
started.
they're from
it's-
that house. They're from that house.
I know his name started with a V, but it wasn't Valdania. It was something else. But I'll try to remember that name. It's been so long.
Let's call it
since...
Valdania for now. Let's call it Valdania for now. All right.
All
Alright. We are from the Valdania household. It is one established over 300 years ago as one of our Dark Elf predecessors came up from the depths of the Underdark and made a discovery from a dwarven treasure house, rebuilding the house on this overland.
Cooper, you have no idea how much of a weird, warped reality this became because, what was it? That drow was actually an equalist. So, knowing that his lineage still remained fervently racist means that he horribly failed
Hey,
in his mission.
when you include the mothers, it gets weird. But they're here now. They're more equalists than they would have been if prior.
Got it. Okay.
It could have been worse.
Okay.
Baby
alright.
steps. Baby
Baby
steps.
It's been 300 years of cooperation. They have to sort of be like, okay, we worked with the humans now.
Got it.
Let's not get crazy now.
Let's not get crazy now. Alrighty.
Culture still exists.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they kind of look at you. What are you? Why have you not become part of the Willowroot Academy?
The what now, Academy? I couldn't hear the accent.
The Willowroot.
The Willow Roots. Who are they again?
That is a rival school to Silverquill. Well, rivaling is not the right word. It's like fucking Harvard where you were at to like, I don't know, fucking what's a shit, not a shitty college, but like somewhat down on the level.
Hmm.
Yeah, something like that. Because you're attending Harvard, you're attending the best school.
Mm-hmm.
They're like Yale.
Yeah, like Yale.
Okay. Lulin's gonna go, and he is going to say, my house thought it more fit for me to interact with specimens such as him.
Well, if that is what your house chooses,
Mm-hmm.
my name is Rufin. This is Stilfy.
Pleasure.
May I ask yours?
Lulin.
Of house.
Alrighty. So, alrighty.
Yes.
Huh. I'm currently tasked in a position where I cannot share my house due to the current what's the word I'm looking for? Audience.
Would you like to whisper it to me?
He will lean in and whisper. Okay, give me a moment.
Would you like to roll perception, Reese?
My perception's terrible, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's dropping.
Hold on.
You may roll stealth, Will.
9.
9. Alright.
I rolled a
Then
9.
you just gotta beat a 9.
My stealth is only a +2.
Reese is not the most perceptive. We've been through this.
Apparently he's perceptive enough for this.
That's insane.
What did you roll?
Oh wait, I forgot.
5.
I'm technically 2 people. This is definitely Raihan.
He's going to say, House Quilvarius.
Spell that out for me, please.
Quebec, Indiana, so Lima, apostrophe.
Okay. Quebec, Indiana,
Lima,
apostrophe, Lima, apostrophe.
and then Vector, Echo, Romeo, Indiana, Sierra.
That?
Yeah, Quilvarius.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Does Reese know Elvish?
No, I do not. I know
All right.
Celestial and Primordial.
Alrighty, cool. So Cooper, this is I'm posting it in my private channel about what the name translates to.
All right. As you say that, he kind of looks you over and is like, respectable house.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I must prepare for the games. Your oversight is much. It is beautiful. Please
Now, where did we
enjoy the
have-
rest of your day.
Alrighty. So, right now, I'm just gonna go. Okay, I'm just doing this because, they're my people.
Mhm.
You do well for one of such modest bloodlines. As he bows and he walks away.
Fair.
Reese follows because
There.
he's not going to be by himself.
Okay.
So, are we like away, like so out of earshot?
At some point, yeah.
All right, cool. So Lilith is going to, like, as soon as, like, we walk and can I propose a gag, Skid?
You may propose a gag.
All
I'll
right.
allow it.
So, like a gag where people are walking past a corner of a building and the one person doesn't realize they're walking ahead while the other person sneaks around the corner and then grabs the other person and yanks them into behind the building.
Mm-hmm.
So Lulin's going to do that when he is out of earshot and out of eyesight of the other drow. So, are you cool with that gag?
I'm okay with that.
Alrighty, cool. After he yanks you around the corner, he's gonna go, okay, so something to probably... I should probably clarify this now, just to avoid any further potential confusion. So, when we're gonna be around some of my people, I'm gonna have to be a lot more verbally insensitive
I
around
noticed.
you. So,
Well, I remember you said that you had your sensitivity training.
yes. So,
That actually is a thing.
yeah. So, just so you know, that was probably like the most stinging insult I can think of at the moment without referring to you as, air quote, a lesser being.
I mean, that's okay. I've had
Mhm.
worse things thrown around.
Like what?
Reese looks at you and like quirks an eyebrow and like gestures to his back. A lot of things. My dad says a lot of things. Don't worry about it.
Wait,
Don't worry about it.
is your family, your relatives a dwarf?
No,
That's
Bugbear?
good.
no.
Orc?
My parents are human.
Oh.
My dad is. I don't know my mom. My dad's a human.
Oh, the most racist.
Reese looks at Lulin like, you see the problem, because Reese is like trying to get Lulin to remember that he isn't a human.
Mm-hmm.
So Reese is like going like, do you see the problem?
Yeah, that's why I had to refer to you as specimen rather than naming your people.
Well, I mean, my dad calls me a specimen a lot, so it's okay.
Alright, cool. Okay, cool. Is it okay if I call you Speci?
No.
I'm gonna call you Speci. Anyways,
No,
let's get going.
Please just call me by my name.
Huh?
Please just call me by my name.
Whatever you say, Speci.
Oh. Don't tell
Lulin
him to-
commits a
don't-
microaggression.
Yeah.
Bruh. He's like, forget my sensitivity training. This is hilarious.
This is the microaggression. Reese is a specimen in his father's eyes. Reese is the specimen.
So at that point, Lulin just thinks to himself, "There's nothing I could say anything worse than what your dad already told you."
Reese kind of like
That was
looks at
fine.
Lulin like, just don't experiment on me, and that's all.
Do you remember
Don't
what I
take your
told you?
drugs.
So,
I do take my drugs. He does take his drugs.
Lulin stops in his
Just made it sure.
tracks, and he kind of does like looks over his shoulder, going, "What did I say when I learned about you being experimented on?"
Well,
That was
I
hilarious.
know you won't, but usually that's what specimens are.
Fair. So, I can see about that, and I guess in a way I was a specimen too.
Can we both just agree that maybe we shouldn't be specimens and maybe we should just be people? Because we're people.
Hmm.
Because I don't want to be a specimen.
Well,
Then you're not a specimen anymore, right?
Well, part of me wants to believe that so that people can get along, but the other part has to believes. You know what? Childhood. So that's childhood stuff. Anyways,
I mean, we
let's
get
be special.
along.
So I mean,
What do you mean?
It's just eh.
It's What
That's
about it?
That's fine.
Well, we could be.
it?
It's yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's just be species together. As he holds up his hand for a high five.
Sure. Reese will give him like a really limp, sad high five. A
And
little
then-
bit defeated.
Yeah, let's go catch everybody else.
What? Everyone
Alright.
in this party is a well-adjusted individual.
You guys really are. So, you guys,
That was a very fun
It's been
detour.
a-
Thank you, Skid.
You're welcome.
you guys have had a long day, and you
Oh,
guys
God.
slowly come back to your dorms. And to two of you, you see some very interesting figures.
Oh boy.
2 of them?
Two of them. Perched on the top of your dorm, you can see good old, I have no idea how to say that. Please, Diego, say that for me.
Tyra Victrix the Scorchwing.
Tyravitus the Scorcher.
Wait, what is that?
As,
Okay, never mind, sorry.
huddled around the top of your house, almost like using the chimney as kind of like a headrest. Tyravitus lays there, almost too tired, as like you see like some straps on it where luggage has been removed and like its saddle has been like worn. You can see like some butt prints on there as it has like done a good trip over. Cause here, let me show you. Everyone, can everyone see the map?
Yeah.
All right, that is a long ass trip from where Tao lives, and gathering the other students from the other gymnastic lanes. That's a long ass trip. Yeah. So you can see Telra and what seems to be an Aerotoker woman as she has like a cup of tea and she's leaning at the back of her limousine. And oh yeah, I totally bring that. You know what? Fuck it. Let's make it this.
A luxury carriage.
Yeah, there you go. And like the back of, she's leaning on the back of it as like she's talking, and
The dragon.
yeah, the dreaded. Yeah, I'm just gonna delete it for now, but yeah, it's on the page anyway. And you just see them talking as like you see Buddy, who has all of your luggage, like who has just put it in the doorway for now, and Kella and Miss Gallader wave to you guys.
Cal does not bother to say excuse me as he pushes through everyone to run over to his mother.
All right.
Mommy's boy.
Felix will wave to Miss Gallagher, trying his best not to fucking scream inside, and also walk there. No,
Of course.
Wait, you're
Reese will
Felix
get-
Gallagher, I realized.
As Felix walks by, Reese kind of gives him like a "I'm so sorry" pat on the back.
So
You're Felix Gallagher. I just realized that.
That's his mom.
Yep.
that's his mom.
Oh boy, cool mom and annoying mom.
Cool mom and annoying mom versus the virgin Reese who has no mom.
So let's
You
start off
like
with
the Chad virgin meme anyway.
you first, Cal. So are you running over into a HUD or are you just running over?
Just running over, and you can tell that surprisingly, Cal has a lot of issues expressing physical affection because he sets things on fire all the time.
Yeah.
So
As-
he just
go
instead of his version of a hug, he just grabs her hands and holds them, keeps them nice and warm as he looks up and says, "Mistress Zenaida."
You don't have to call me that. No one else is here, all right?
Sorry, force of habit. It's good to see you again, Mom.
Good to see you too, Tao. Life come along. The games are starting, and I didn't want to miss you.
Oh, trust me, it's gonna be really interesting. He looks back towards everyone else. Yeah, could we talk inside, perhaps?
I guess. Are you not going to introduce me to your She kind of looks at you. Friends? You made friends, right, honey? Please tell me you made friends.
He nods in the affirmative, but he just like has a very uncertain look to him. Introductions. I think introductions should wait, Mom.
Oh, okay. You
Come in-
see Buddy kind of open the door for you.
Come on. There's something. There's a lot I'd like to talk with you, and he looks towards everyone else. I'd appreciate some privacy.
Fix it. Got tinkering to do.
Oh, where are we meeting? Yeah, we're meeting in here.
Yeah. All right.
Although, as they walk in, Cal does point out, oh, by the way, the egg hatched.
Oh, wait. Let me look at him. Let me look at him.
Cal holds him up like a dog.
You can see Monch is like kind of looking around, like his beady eyes, as like he's like almost relaxed in your grip a little bit too much, and she like reaches out her one hand, like pats it. Like, oh, what's your name?
Morna Caryx. That's the name that came to me.
Aw.
He looks doofy, yes, but I have the sense that he's gonna be a character when he gets older.
Look at this. Have you put the armor on him?
Just the way he's been taught.
No, I mean, have you put the water armor on him?
No, not quite yet,
No.
but he is wearing the
Okay.
helmet.
Okay. You see, like she kind of pets like the helmet size, and like, I'm glad he receives my mail before I got here. I wasn't sure if it was gonna arrive or not.
Yeah, no. The mail system has gotten unreliable. And, are we now alone?
Yeah.
Cal does a quick sweep and says, have you heard the news about Silverquill?
No. I will say, Cal, you know that is, very serious hush hush.
And Cal knows that it's a very important information that shouldn't be contained.
If you want to reveal it, you can go ahead. I'm not stopping.
Cal pulls out the letter that he's been trying to send desperately and hands it into Kelra. This is me talking as an initiate in the cult, and not as your son. But Silverquill is dead.
You see, she kind of breathes in harshly for one moment. She stops breathing as she takes the letter and looks it over.
I've been trying to send that to the Citadel for weeks, but I couldn't find anyone I trusted with it, and the details are all in there, but I think the prophecy is starting to come true. From the parables. The fell winter? I think it killed Silverquill. I saw it with my own eyes.
Okay. Alright. Any other reports about this Fellwinter? What did they look like? Sorry, she wouldn't say she, just, what did they look like? What was...
A woman, I think. It's hard to tell. She was wearing a mask, armor. I don't know anything, but she was capable of some very powerful magic, and the Aarakocra in my company, Felix, he crossed her the wrong way, and that didn't end well for anyone. This character is very powerful and dangerous, and the Academy is keeping this quiet because if word got out that Silverquill was, you can see Cal struggling to say the words. This woman was powerful enough to take on Silverquill, and the Academy is keeping it under wraps, and there's been increased security all over. The giant thing, Buddy, outside. They haven't posted at our dorm because this is where we found Silverquill's head.
You can tell by now your mother has stopped breathing almost entirely. It's like almost just very minor intakes of breath as you tell her this information. Alright.
I understand that at this point, our alliance with Silverquill Academy is very vital. And I understand that they have their reasons for keeping us under wraps, but someone in the cult should know about this. I trust you could pass on this information to the right people. We can't go public with this, but I don't think Silverquill is doing right in keeping this from their allies.
You see she kind of like... She removes the hand off the letter, she places it down, and she goes into the role you've seen before, like, her eyes kind of go into small slits and she gets ultra serious. For now, we will go on with the games. I will investigate around with the professors, see what I can find from there. You make sure you are safe.
Cal
I don't
nods.
need you dealing with this Veil Winter or whatever she is.
I have no intentions of a rematch. I know when I'm beaten. But I have been getting stronger. I've been doing my best, keeping up with my studies. Monch here is getting bigger every day. And I know that I have a lot on my plate, and I have a lot to live up to. I'm not going to disappoint you. And this is me speaking to you as your son. I'm not going to disappoint. I'm not going to fail. I've seen the cost of failure. And I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do my best. Not for the cult, but for you.
Very proud of you.
Thank you. This should probably stay between us for now, but if you know anyone in the cult who can help with this, don't hesitate. I trust you with this information. The letter, all my whole detailed report is in there. Use it, keep it, distribute it, burn it, I don't know. I can't tolerate I couldn't bear living with this secret any longer.
It's alright, it's alright.
You know me. I hate lies and secrets. Dad kind of, well, Dad taught me to be honest in his own way, I guess.
That's one way of putting it, yes.
You see, Cal gives this very weak smile, and like, this is the first hint that he's just trying to make sense out of who he is in this type of world. And he's still lost at sea.
Yeah. She kind of hesitantly puts a hand on top of your head and like just ruffles your hair a little bit. I'll take care of this, okay? You enjoy your school life. That's what these years are for.
I will. Is there anywhere on campus you wanted to see in particular while you're here?
Well, maybe tomorrow. I need to go looking around. I hear you have an exam tomorrow.
Yes, I do. I'll be sure to study.
Please do.
Trust me, I've been staying on top of my grades.
Alright.
I have really good study partners, if it helps.
It does. Do you want to introduce me to the rest of your friends, or are they...
I think they're doing their own things now, but I can definitely introduce you later.
Okay. Yeah. I'll take care of this. Thank you for reporting to me, and please make sure you enjoy these years.
I will. And Cal slowly goes in for like the hug, but he's going at like a mile per hour because he's afraid of setting something on fire again.
You do eventually reach the HUD, and like she pats your back, and then you kind of hear the sound of Monch as like he's trying to climb up your leg, but is only like halfway up there, as like his face is like on your knee.
Oh, sorry. Monch is very affectionate, more so than I am. He hasn't set a lot of stuff on fire, thankfully. He just mostly likes nibbling on stuff.
He's very cute.
Yeah.
It's a little fatter than I. How much have you been feeding him?
He looks down at Monch and like thinks to himself,
He gets into the cat food.
Yeah.
You saw him
I-
eat an entire turtle yesterday,
I did see him eat an entire beach turtle yesterday, but
and a trout.
I mean, I've been feeding him like the regular amounts. Maybe he's been getting into the cat food.
You have a cat?
Oh, I don't have a cat. Reese does. Well, technically it's a familiar, but it's he considers about whether or not to discuss Reese's whole thing, but then decides against it. Reese is a character.
You'll have to introduce me more. Your friends. You have made friends with them, right? I don't need another Silver Sit situation.
You see Cal blink slowly, like in a very alien manner. And he just like gotten along with them, yes. I'm still trying to get used to the whole teamwork dynamic, but I consider them close to being friends.
Well, I was talking with Miss Gallagher out there, and she's Felix's mom?
Oh, yes, that would explain it.
Well, she had a lot of interesting stuff to say, but I think you guys are doing alright. She's much closer to me, so if anything happens, and I'm not around to fly my ass over here, you go see Felix and talk with him and his mom, alright?
Okay, I guess I will.
With that, she kind of just spends her remaining time like asking if you had any photos or like what you did for the last few weeks. Mom stuff.
Yeah, and Cal obliges and like he's at ease, which for everyone else in the party he has not been at for the past couple of weeks. He does bring up the crab thing and how he got a cool spear out of it.
You did. You very much did.
And Cal announces his plans to like reforge it, but to use fire damage, so that's more to his liking.
Alright. We are going to go over to you, Felix.
Bird talk.
A bird talk.
Have you seen Monkey Wrench?
I fucking love Monkey Wrench.
Monkey Wrench?
Yes, have you seen Monkey Wrench?
Can't say I have.
After this session, look up the first episode. Trust me.
If you do, I will
do.
watch that shit with you. I fucking love Monkey Wrench.
What
Anyways,
is it called?
back to you, Jim.
Felix will kind of just walk up to Miss Gallagher, kind of just like look around, just like, so, hello, Miss, Mother, didn't expect you to drop by and visit. What's the occasion?
Well, I was relaxing with some of my cohorts, and then I heard about the games going on. I saw the dragons fly over, and it gave me quite the surprise, so I thought I would visit you.
Oh, that's very thoughtful. I've received your gift, and you'll kind of gesture to the bow still slung on him. It's very kind of you. Thank you. How's the family been?
They're doing alright. You know them and their secrets, always playing catch with each other, but I did hear about your last outing You went to Sevista Cove, correct?
Yes, very, very nice place. A bit odd, though. It was successful in the end. Would you?
I do expect a retelling of it at some point.
Of course, of course. It was a very eventful. I already have a draft up about a letter. I'm sure I'll send it to you as soon as I finish it.
Oh, right. I heard from what was her name again? Voon. You two met.
Who?
Voon, owner, mass teacher of the Peppy, the white tiefling one.
Okay. Out of character, I don't know what you're talking
All
about.
right, here, let me
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. So I'll grab them for you. Do 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 do. 1 second. Very sorry. These two.
Oh, yo, Peppy.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Shadow. I have Shadow. I'm so fucking cool. And then when you don't call him Shadow, he's a little bitch. Anyway. But I heard from Voon and Peppy that you two had meeting recently.
Oh, you're they're family friends?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know. It's well, I'm not really well versed in the whole family sort of dynamics of everyone. Yeah.
You'll get to know them more as the years continue, but
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll come to visit, but I will. I do worry sometimes. Are you okay? You've seemed more nervous than usual.
Yeah, no, chalk it up to exams. I've got one coming up to tomorrow, and speaking of which, I mean, I'm still worried though. I've been getting some help with one of the students in the student council. They're uh getting along with them quite well.
Ah, I'm very glad. If they're helping you in the student council, then that's a good place to be.
Yeah, as well as I can't speak for all of them though. I've been getting along with the other people in my class, and they've been very helpful getting me acclimated with the whole school environment.
I met Miss Kelra, I believe she was called. Kels.
Zenaida.
Zenaida, sorry. Miss Zenaida. Kel's mother.
That's
She's
right.
Well, she's definitely interesting. I didn't know you could do that with a fire genie.
Yeah, you have you two met before? Or you just
It was our first time, but if she'll be around more, I guess I shall be as well. Mother's duties and all.
of course. I mean, would you like to, I guess, take a tour of the house? I've been keeping my room clean. And sorry. Uh, would you like to take a tour of the house and just, uh, to take a rest? I'm sure your travels have been very long.
I'm not sure I can rest for long, but I would like to meet the rest of your class.
Of course. I'm not sure what they're up to right now, but we can check on them if you want to.
Please, go ahead.
Feels kind of nod as oh hey Volturus, what's up?
Voltaires isn't here. They can't save you. Welcome to mom therapy time, bitch.
Just gonna put Volturus in. Which room is theirs again?
The
I
white
believe
one.
it is the white room. The white.
Right.
The white one.
All right. So Cal, you kind of enter the doors like almost the same time that Felix and his mom do, and the rest of the group. What have you been doing in this small time frame that you've been doing?
I assume Reese is sitting at the table, like studying for their exam they have tomorrow, but he's incredibly distracted by his cat, who keeps trying to get into the cabinet with all the treats and cat food, and so he has to get up every now and then to pull them away from the cabinet and close it, and he's like looking at Lulin every now and again, being like, "Can you help?" But like he doesn't actively say anything about it.
Alrighty, so to read body language, Cooper, what does it take to roll that?
Insight.
Is it insight?
Reese is giving Lulin a look of pity me.
This is just going to gauge how much that Lulin is going to give a shit.
You have an exam tomorrow. You better study.
Alrighty. So, so you're like, help me, I'm stupid. No, not like that, but help me.
Well, he help me. The cat keeps distracting me from my studies.
Alrighty. So, Skid, is the cat
Yeah.
actually like grabbable?
The
Like-
cat is grabbable. If I remember, this is the only cat that tolerates both Lulin and Reese.
Yes, so as this cat is basically kind of like demanding your attention, what Lulin does is that he grabs it by its stomach, and then from there he just basically reaches, sets it aside, and then from there Lulin just goes, "What are you looking at?"
Are you asking the cat?
I'm facing you.
Oh, you're facing me.
Yes.
And okay, Reese kind of just goes.
Oh, okay, kitty. Yeah, what are you looking at, huh? Get out of here.
Sorry, damn. Reese kind of like looks at Lulin because Reese has been picking the cat up and like plopping him back on the table this entire time,
Mhm.
and she just keeps going back for the fucking food. So when Lulin picks her up and sets her down, she doesn't, and Reese is kind of just like, well, when you picked her up, she stopped going for the food.
I guess that can have that kind of effect on people. Maybe you should probably think about getting a pet tarantula.
No thanks.
They're very cute.
We have too
Anyway.
many pets. We have too many pets around with the metal. Go. Launch and Koo get along fine enough.
Mm-hmm.
I think
See,
Monch
Monch licked his lips.
What's the cat?
I think Monch has been getting into the cat food.
Yeah, he is getting pretty chunky.
I mean, he's always been chunky.
Yeah. Also,
But
can
like,
you
you know,
can you tell your cat to stop brushing against my leg?
I don't control the cat. By the way, I would like to point out Reese doesn't know that his cat is a familiar. He doesn't know that he can just tell the cat to stop and the cat would stop.
Yeah. So Lulin basically, so Lulin is currently sitting like in a rotary chair. So he actually, the more he rotates away from it, the more the cat follows him around.
Well, maybe Koo likes you.
I know.
Well, the cats in the library don't like us, but like, you know, Koo likes us. That's
Shoo.
good, right?
Shoo.
Maybe she just wants your attention. He says as Koo starts trying to climb up Lulin's legs.
Okay.
Much smaller.
Anyways, okay, right there, your runes are perfect. So your rune fundamentals are there. It's just that you gotta. So the script is not quite there.
Hmm.
At this point, Cal and Felix, you walk in with your mamas.
So
there's a cat climbing all around Lulin.
Yes, your script is actually so your script overall is fine. And which school of which species did you or heritage did you primarily learn your magic from? You said human.
Reese blinks at Lulin. I don't know magic.
That can explain it.
Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Reese like nudge like Reese like opens his mouth to explain it, and then he notices the two moms, and he like nudges Lulin really hard and goes, "Yeah, because of that."
What now, huh? Oh, hi.
Lula, you turn around and you see Miss Gallagher over Felix's shoulder and Telra kind of just on the other side of the table as Cal is behind you.
As soon as they enter the room, Ku gets off of Lulin and goes back to Reese's shoulder, kind of like lounging across his shoulder blades.
Thank the goddess.
yeah.
What? She's nice.
Hello.
Is it basically
Tara
doing like the
waves.
cat thing where it still tries to like bat my ear or my hair?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But from Reese's shoulder this time, so he's moving himself away from Lulin so the cat will leave him alone. Reese looks at the moms and he goes, "Hi."
Hello.
Cal
An
sort of
interesting
nods
touch.
quietly. He gestures towards him. Mistress Zenaida, these are my classmates. Lolan the Drow, Reese the Human, Pixis the Starborn, and Felix. He very
Reese
pointedly
Culver
introduced
is
Reese as
fine.
human.
Thank God. Yeah, Reese is sweating, started sweating, and he was like, "Oh, thank God." So Reese kind of just goes, "Just Reese Culver is fine."
Well, hello, all of you. You're all, well, you're all very interesting, she says.
Volturus isn't
Are
here
we?
with us. I assume he's resting right now.
Well, that's sad.
Reese is kind of wondering what's so interesting about himself as he slowly pulls his weird fucked up sword off of the table and puts it below the table.
Well, it's very nice to meet all of you. I'm Cal's mom, Mistress Zenaida. Yeah, I have the dragon on top of your dorm. I'll be removing it soon, but it's very nice to meet you all. You all seem very, at least friendly. Yeah, flip you.
Yeah?
So, what have you all been doing? I heard you all went on a beach trip. Is that right, Tom?
Monster Hunt.
Monster Hunt.
Monster Hunt.
Monster Hunt.
How did that fare? You all looked at least semi-okay.
The
Terribly.
colossal crab tore off a piece of a cliff face and threw it at us.
It hit said cliff face, hit me, and I almost drowned.
Oh,
I didn't drown.
I see that. You're you're chitin.
Very
Right?
much alive.
Do you still
Okay,
have
that's good.
bruises or signs of damage from that encounter?
He probably does under his sleeves, yeah.
Arena, I did heal you all.
Yeah, but bruises are still there.
With heartbeats made it out fine.
Yeah.
Reese probably has
Be repaired.
a couple bruises underneath his hoodie, but he's not taking that off anytime soon. The rest of the party probably knows they're there.
I mean, surprisingly, we've been in worse situations, though everyone lived.
Cal sort of scratches behind his ear awkwardly when Felix says that, but doesn't mention anything.
Despite almost drowning, it was a fine trip.
Well,
Fine trip.
if you ever need anything, I'm here, and I'll try to swing by as much as I can. If your guard automaton thing allows me to.
Buddy.
Yeah, that's its name.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, yes. But yeah, so nice to meet you all. And then you see Miss Gallagher kind of step up. She's still sipping her tea just slightly. You're You all are a very interesting bunch from the stories Felix has told me. He's...
I think we're surprisingly ordinary, actually. Says Reese, a liar.
Felix will kind of just look at Reese before just looking back at his mom.
I say Reese is not a liar. Reese genuinely straight up believes that.
Miss Dalladar sips her tea. Well, if you claim to be so, a house with a half-dragon, dark elf, starborn, and, well, my own boy here is quite not the normal bunch here at Silverquill, but I think you all made a lovely party for class, so what is it with that class 7?
The Silver Seven Quills?
There's 6 of us.
We're officially we're known as Class 7.
Yes, but you are the 6th class here.
Yeah, but we're called Class 7.
Yeah, we're the 7th
don't
class. So we are the
know
7th
why.
class of 6.
7 class of 6, which doesn't really make
Well-
sense because it goes from 5.
We did not choose the name.
We did
Yeah.
not. No.
But it sounds pretty cool though, right? It definitely
mean-
probably looks good for a newspaper, right?
It would look good on a resume.
Yeah, it would.
Newspaper. Are you into that sort of thing?
Nah, so. I have the hacks that work at the club that aren't really that talented at it. Kind of a bit frustrating because sometimes it gets so bored. I need something else to read.
Very interesting. It's nice to have hobbies, but I do hope you all are keeping yourself well prepared.
Lulin leans to Reese and he goes, "Did she just say that we saw that we're uninteresting with our hobbies?"
I think so.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know what counts as an interesting hobby. If our hobbies are uninteresting.
I mean, interesting
I
to
don't
us,
know.
but interesting to her. Like
She
bit-
looks like she'd be into badminton.
a bit judgy, isn't she?
Reese kind
Felix
of
will
like
kinda-
nods slowly.
Felix will kind of just bump Lulin's chair or just loo them himself and kind of just give Reese kind of just like a probably don't say that, thank you.
They were whispering.
Yeah, they were whispering.
They were
I'm
whispering.
right next to you.
I'm right next to you, motherfucker. I hear this. No. But you can see like Rose kind of looks to Miss Dally and is like, "Oh, no, they're fine. They're trying their best." And Miss Dally is like, "Sure they are." But with that, the night slowly comes to an end as both Miss Dalladar and Kelra have to say their goodbyes, each giving their son at least like some form of affection. And
Felix, as they leave, will give a box of like pastries from his he'll scurry to his room and then grab like a box of the fucking school baking goods, kind of as like a hey, here you go, mom. Here's some food for the tea you're having.
Miss Dalladar like welcomes it, and she kind of pats you on the shoulder, and just goes, "Thank you, my son. It's a very good present. I'm glad you were thinking of me so much."
Felix will kind of just nod.
With that, both Telra and Miss Dalladar do say their goodbyes and leave you for the night.
Al happily waves his mother off and then looks towards the others. So, who wants to study?
I've been studying.
Way ahead of you. As
Mhm.
Lulin is basically reviewing Reese's notes, and he goes, you're getting there, and the fact that you're actually able to recognize when it's primordial, when it's so able to separate dwarvish, elven, and primordial is definitely going to help you out in the exam.
Well, I know primordial.
Yeah.
Well, save a spot for me at the table. I'm gonna get my
Alright.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Lulu's gonna hold up like a sending stone and goes, "All right, I'm ordering takeout. Who wants what?"
Ooh.
That's not how that works.
Where are you ordering
It
from?
does now.
Nope.
You're telling me that restaurants don't give out sending stones to people so they can order takeout?
Yeah.
No, it's just Lulin being really pushy and being like, nah, this is the new thing. Okay,
This is,
just hold
this is
on
a
to
new
it.
thing. You know it. You guys don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right. You should definitely find a pamphlet and write a message on like an animal messenger. That wouldn't be that hard.
All right. Cool.
Setting stone would be, but whatever. Anyway,
So, anyways, Lulin
where-
just goes like, "Alrighty."
Where are you ordering from?
Huh?
Where are you ordering from?
Give me a moment to think of
Isn't there like that bar?
you mean all right? There are a few places. Do you
Fire Jolt
want me to tell
Cafe?
you them? Well,
so Lulin's gonna say, "Okay, we have the choice between the ye old greasy Griffin, Celestial Bites, or the Starving Beholder."
He's
I'm going to
actual-
use one of those in the future, and if you don't remember it, there will be penalties.
What the fuck was the greasy one?
So ye old greasy Griffin, the
I think the
Celestial
ye old
Bites,
greasy
or
Griffin
the Hungry
sounds
Beholder.
nice.
It does.
Yeah. You don't like a good greasy food every now and then?
Good old Greasy Griffin. Mm,
Griffins is an endangered species.
No, it's just a mascot.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I think I'll probably go with a unicorn burger.
Ooh.
I swear this is some of the weirdest shit I ever heard.
It's called improv, man.
Called improv. Do they still
Yeah,
have the popcorn chicken buckets?
Oh yeah. So I think they call it dragon wings there.
Ooh, dragon. Yeah, I'll get some of those, I
Oh.
think.
It's
Yeah,
not actual
I'll
dragon
have-
wings, by the
It's not
way.
actual dragon wings. They're just called that.
Yeah.
Cal is not
What's
Cal
that,
is not going for takeout. He is making a badly burnt sandwich in the kitchen right now.
Alrighty.
Which they are also in. So like Reese kind of like leans over his turns around a little bit and he goes, "Make sure you don't burn it too much, or you might set off the fire alarm."
Again.
Mhm.
Cal just looks unapologetic. Good eating is good eating.
Yeah, but every time you set off the fire alarm, we have to pay a fee.
Not true. I have opened the window.
Okay. Well,
He certainly has opened the window.
Aw.
And before we continue, Felix, Pixis, we're ordering from ye old greasy Griffin.
I would like to point out, by the way, that at my college, they do actually make you pay a fine if you set off the fire alarm.
I wish they did that for my college.
They do that for my college. It stops no one.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Nothing sucks more than people who are doing some 3 a.m. Cooking and
I
they set off
I
the
go
fucking
to
fire
I-
alarm.
I go to a rich kid school. It's $50 if you set off the fire alarm.
Oh my
They
God.
don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, it's,
Alright.
I set off the fire alarm once during my freshman year and regretted it immediately.
Mm.
It was an accident. I put something in the
Wait,
microwave
in
too
the
long.
room? Or
Yeah,
in the kitchen?
long story short, I put something in the microwave for too long. Me and my housemate were a little dumb and didn't realize that it said put in the oven for 5 minutes, not the microwave for 5 minutes. So smoke. It didn't get set on fire. It smoked and immediately went to the fire alarm directly above where our microwave was. Interesting and complex. Anyway.
Alright.
Pixis, Felix,
Yes?
your orders from ye old greasy Griffin.
Anything fish related?
Anything fish related? He scrolls the menu.
Cal, do you want a drink at least? And the
I'm good with
Christy
water.
Griffin. Maybe they'll just sell you straight bacon grease.
I think I'll take the necro shake.
All right, all of this will come out to a total of 5 gold.
Okay.
5 deal.
Well, that's 5 of us, so we each pay 1.
Alrighty,
Hey,
so
I'm a bit low on
mean?
cash right now. Can someone?
Cal's not
Alrighty.
paying.
So
Cal's
okay.
making his own. Cal's making a badly
Alright.
burnt sandwich in the
Alrighty,
kitchen.
so Pixis, what you can currently order right now would either be fire-breathing trout, Poseidon's platter, deep kraken fillet, or we could possibly, or you could just go for, if you're feeling peckish, you can go for mermaid morsels, kraken rings, or Crowder of the Damned.
I swear you put this in ChatGPT. I swear.
I actually
I feel it.
I actually had this like written like about 3 months ago as a write exercise because I was bored.
God bless. I mean, I'll take the. Was it the fillet? That sounds
Yeah,
pretty good. I'm kind of sick of
the-
eating chicken-related items.
Yeah, the fillet. Yeah, deep kraken fillet.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Pixis?
Trout.
Trout? Okay, and the fire-breathing trout. Alright, cool.
Oh wait. By the way, Lunar, there's no way for me to long-distance communicate with. I should get sending stones.
I have the spell. I have the cantrip message. It doesn't go that far.
Shh, fuck.
About 300 feet, right?
I have the
I
ability
believe
to
so.
make something. I can help.
You can make sending
Tinkering.
stones?
120 feet.
Imbue a tiny non-magical object with a magical property of your choice. 5 feet. 6-second long recorded message. Static visual effect, including 25 words of text. I can make a little guy that goes and orders for us.
Oh wait, I forgot. Reese has his
one
robot.
of those-
Hold on.
It's
Wait a
one of
minute.
those fucking
Re-
videos of just sending a bot to like a supermarket with money
I
inside.
also-
Hold on. Wait. Reese
Have
actually
a
runs
fully
into his
mechanical
room.
goat.
Reese runs into his room and comes back out with his robot.
You do
He's
have
a
a
robot?
robot. Yes, he does.
Right.
You
I
bought
bought
it
a little-
from the fucking store.
I bought it from Rio's dad. I have the tiny little robot guy. Reese
Which
like
you still haven't
plop-
named.
which I still haven't named. Reese is terrible at naming things. Reese plops him down on the table and goes, "We can have him go pick it up."
You guys around.
Can he carry it?
He has hands.
Can he carry all of it?
Maybe.
Pixis is gonna point to the goat.
Well, the
Al
goat
is
doesn't
still
have
making a
hands.
sandwich.
Into your wall, and then kind of look around confused.
Well, the goat doesn't have hands.
No, but the goat can carry more than.
How's it supposed
A
to
piece
get
of
the
toast.
stuff
Oh,
on its
we can
back?
put like a little play on it, right?
It's your
Can
fucking
we-
plan for ordering food.
Can we send both of
Pixis!
them together, maybe?
Pixis is going to take the robot, plop it on the goat's back, and then pick up, I don't know, what's a random object that's sitting in the kitchen?
There is the pan that Cal is cooking with currently.
The loaf of
Oh.
bread.
You got any
Like,
baking?
Al-
You got any like baking? Not baking sheets. Those like oven pans. Do we have ovens? No, right?
No.
Nick's
No.
going to pick up a pepper shaker, I guess, and infuse. No, not infuse item.
Oh god,
What am I
the
looking
pepper.
for? Magical tinkering.
Yeah.
Put in a static visual effect of up to 25 words of text and hand it to the little robot.
See the robot grab the salt shaker. He plays it. See the message of Lulin listing out the order. He plays it again. As soon as it ends, he plays it again.
You don't have to play it multiple times. You could just
Plays
play
it
it when you get to the restaurant.
He plays it again.
Could you just play it when you get to the restaurant?
He plays it again.
Pixis, can you take that away from him?
I feel like it's because it's a pepper shaker. Every time the pepper shaker shakes.
Oh god.
It's like, see the message get interrupted where it's like, I want a deep fried crab. I want a deep fried crab. I want a deep. But it just restarts.
Like, I don't
Yeah,
think
maybe-
we're like this isn't in the rules. I feel like we're gonna get fined again.
Reese will gently take the salt shaker from his robot and go put the robot back in his room, and then he's going to come back to the table and he's going to lift up his cat and he's just going to go, "Who's pretty smart? Maybe she can do
Who
it."
looks at you? It jumps out of your arms. It does not want to leave the house.
Can I just go pick it up at this
Ooh.
point? Like,
At this point, yeah, you're better off
I
just
want to
picking it
prove
up.
a point, Felix. No.
Felix, I think it might be best if you just go pick it up.
Send
Look.
the robot. This is hilarious.
Felix, no.
No. God.
I mean,
Why?
I know you're the fastest one. I know you can double dash, but this robot here, this slow-moving, one intelligence robot, has to somehow pick up an order.
we're gonna be freaking starving when this thing fucking comes back.
Felix,
If it comes back with
Felix,
food.
Felix, just go get the food, please.
What?
Get the
Alan's
robot.
just happily eating his sandwich.
Yeah, yeah. Alrighty.
This is embarrassing.
Yeah. Here's also 2 gold or 2 guild for the trouble. Anyways, we gotta get back to studying. Pixis, go get your stuff.
You mean the
Don't-
book in front of me? What stuff?
Like the quills,
Notebooks,
ink.
pens.
Yeah.
Study material, motherfucker. I need that parchment.
By the
What
way,
is it called?
Lulin, your third rune on the right is off.
My what?
Mm.
Oh, wait,
one
no.
of my runes equations is currently off. Thanks for spotting that.
You're welcome.
Wait. Felix will kind of slide Lulin the 2 coins back. It's like, don't worry about it. Just like, just want to be helpful. And Felix-
Raihan was the one who figured it out.
Yeah.
Reese says as he points to his sword, which he has put back on the table.
Hey, did you literally put that sword on the fucking chair, as if it's so like a member at the table?
Now that there's more people here, he took it off of the chair and now has it laying on the table.
Floor.
No, it's on the table now.
Or did you post it like it's like a booster seat?
It's currently laying on the table.
Alrighty.
It's obstructing a lot of your material, a lot of study material.
Lulin's just gonna go. Well, whatever part of your conscience saw it, I appreciate it.
Nope. Reese looks at you and goes, "My brother is smarter than me. He did get into Silverquill with a scholarship. Full ride. I didn't. He's smarter than me." He gestures to the sword.
As you're
If
saying
Reese
that,
can't
Lilith
bring
is.
the sword to the fucking test, it's over.
Yeah.
It's actually very much not over.
Reese is actually quite smart. I am an intelligence caster. It's just that Raihan is just straight up smarter than him.
So, Skid, as you're saying that, Lulin is characterized with going, okay, he separated himself, like he is
That's
so he's so socially anxious. He decompress, or he basically deconstructs his personality of, I didn't get my scholarship, but my brother did. Full ride. And then from there, that's how Lulin views it. Not says it, he views it.
Alright.
Reese is just entirely defeated on trying to prove that his brother's a real person and trapped inside of a sword.
If it's an attunement kind of thing, though, then that might actually prove it to Lulin.
If it's what?
If it's actually more like a thing where it's like an attunement kind of thing, that actually might prove it to Lulin.
I mean,
it's not.
No one else can pick up the sword except Reese.
And Jer. And Rio.
3 people can pick up the sword.
Alright.
Rio and Gare can't because they're special.
Felix. You fly over to the restaurant. That's 5 jail.
Yes. Right. No one gave you money.
I gave
money. You returned the tip.
I gave up 1 gil on my sheet. I forgot to say it out loud.
Okay.
I'm gonna be right back. I need to use the bathroom.
Alright.
No. Don't worry.
And also, you guys are taking forever to order
Don't worry.
dinner.
Felix
Jesus
can
Christ.
spot y'all. It's fine.
Classic college student moment, guys.
Yeah.
Alright. And then you head to Urza Mataj to bring him over to your study room, correct?
Yes.
Alright.
I'm sorry, what?
The student council member.
No, I know him!
He's my academic carry. I need him to live.
So, I will now go over some study rules. So, this is the last night before the exam. And there's a very cool thing that happens when you're trying to study. It's called what is it actually called?
Cramming?
Yeah, cramming.
Who's ready for exhaustion?
So, you can cram the night before. And you will have a bonus on your test the next day, but you will consume 1 level of exhaustion. There are some things on campus that can relieve this exhaustion, but you will have the first level of exhaustion.
What do we
Not
get
for the
out
exam.
of it if we do it?
Well, you would have, first off, your study bonuses that you have done throughout your weeks, if you have studied. And then we can either do a normal study session, or some of you can cram, which will give you, I believe, let me see, it will double the dice roll you use. So if you studied once, it's a D4. If you studied twice, it's a D6. If you studied 3 times, it's a D8. And if you do a cramming session, it can go up to 2 D20s.
I think I've already studied twice. I'm just gonna do a normal study for the third time.
Normal
Is there
study
a tracker?
session. Yeah, I have it.
Okay. Also, what's Urza Martok's fucking position in student council again?
He is the treasurer.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
And he will be using his ability, I believe. What is it called? I must go to your seat. Making a study check may add 1d4 to the proceed roll. So, all of you, this exam is about the Utis and Salad species. So, this is going to be a nature study check.
So
I can do that.
Cooper.
Mhm.
I do not need to sleep.
You are correct.
He's
what's
built
this thing
for
called again?
all-nighters.
Let me see.
I rolled
What's
a
the ability called again?
23.
What's going on
What's
right
it?
now?
Studying.
Studying.
We're
Cramming.
rolling nature for studying.
What's the
Oh, cool.
What's the ability called?
Trance.
The
No.
ability is called Aspect
still
of the
needs-
Moon.
Oh,
Warlock.
let me see.
I forgot your
Yeah.
special.
All right,
Ah,
you'll no
dang it, I
longer
got a
be
6.
forced to sleep by any means. You gain the benefits of long rest after doing 8 hours of light activity, such as reading your book of shadows and keeping watch. Okay, so it's still 8 hours of light activity. Let me see.
Is studying a light activity?
I really hope it actually is just something that lets me stay up, so never sleeping. Because the fact that if it gets reduced to nothing but light activity, it's just basically, it kind of ruins the ability.
I
didn't
will
pick
allow it
this
for this
because
cramming
you-
session. Yeah, I will allow it. So if you do cram, you will not have exhaustion.
Remind me what exhaustion does in D&D?
Disadvantage in all ability checks.
Holy shit. Okay.
That's
Well-
only the first level of exhaustion, actually.
Mhm.
There's
Well,
7.
that-
There's 6 of them. After the 6th one, you
It
die.
will not affect your exam. Only after that.
Oh, that's fucking
And
really.
there are things
That's so hard
on-
to fucking die.
There are
Yeah.
things on campus that will alleviate exhaustion, but you do not know what those are yet.
So what was that, Sparrow? You keep saying something.
No, I'm just saying that you can study so hard you fucking just keel over.
Yeah, you
Alright.
could.
You
could-
can. That is a thing. That does
Yeah.
happen at college. So,
Yeah.
Urzamata
That's
will
it.
use his ability, and you all have a plus D4 on your rolls on studying.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Yo!
1d4 for studying.
Let's see. Can I actually act as like their study partner or their study guy? Is there like a way where I can increase their D4 into like other D numbers or other dice?
I will not say so yet, since you are you would be giving up some of your study time to help them.
But isn't review also going to help you review better for what you're already
Well,
doing?
you're still doing the study groups together. It's just Urzamata doesn't need to study right now, so he's helping all of you. You're also studying for yourself.
All right.
It's so fucking over.
So, Diego,
I can't save you,
everyone roll.
Reese, from yourself.
So do I roll
So-
1d20 plus 1d4?
Nature.
Okay, I'll
That's
wait
an nat
for it.
20.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
I have a 23 because
Okay.
Reese the goat, and also I have proficiency in nature.
That's a 22, but it's
I
a
didn't
nat
add
20.
a d4, so let me add a d4. And that's a 3, so that is 26 actually for Reese.
All right.
Okay. So I rolled a 12. Rolled a low
Alright.
roll.
Pitsus?
Working.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
That's disappointing.
It's the fact that you have a +6 as well.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh gosh. And then Felix, what did you roll?
A nat 1.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right.
Dirty 20.
So,
Okay, yeah,
Uh,
sure.
You know what? I'm going to spend my inspiration tracker to have Felix reroll.
No,
Really?
it's fine. No.
No, it's funny that Felix is cooked.
Alrighty.
Felix just. All right. Do you want to spend it? Well, do you want to spend it?
Yeah. So if he wants to get cooked like a chicken, let him.
Okay. So then I will explain what happens. Cal and Pitsus.
Okay.
Well, no, technically, no. Cal and Reese. You guys are study maniacs. You guys are flipping through almost the entire syllabus at this point. Just going through the assignments. It's almost like perfect recall you two are having right now. As like you're writing down stuff, you're studying the bejesus out of this, and you both ranked up in your study points to a D8 on the study exam that you may use, or 2 D6s.
Reese and Cal are just locked the fuck in.
Yeah. So, Princess, you're trying your hardest to keep up, and you are kind of getting there. With Lulin's help and Urzamatat's, you're kind of going through subjects, maybe not as fast as recent Cal, but you're fairly smart, so it's like, that's how this works there. Okay, I'm good. And I believe this is the second time Princess is studying, so that ranks up to 1d6.
Third, I've studied 3 times.
Oh,
So
you
far.
studied 3 times.
Ye-
So this would be your 4th then?
I think so.
Alright then. D12. Or 2d8s, your choice.
Okay.
And we go to you, Lulin.
Mm.
You've spent most of your time tutoring other people. That you haven't really focused on your bad ends. And you kind of look back to your book. Huh. It's about 12. Everyone else is going to bed. I'm about to be alone for the next 8 hours. Well, and you kind of just stare at the book.
I just
Felix.
stare at it.
Well, it's just the fact that you rolled low that you're not enjoying the content. It's like when you're trying to read something, but you're like, I don't want to read.
All right.
Felix. Man, oh man. You've almost perfectly copied Pitsis' answers. They don't make sense. Why is B C? Why is C B? Who will know?
Who is John Galt?
Not you. Felix. You kind of look up at Urzmatat as like he pats up the rest of his books. He gives you a kind of a look over, nods, and then leaves.
My pride.
He has helped you the best he can. And you kind of just you're kind of looking over. You have some answers down. You don't know if they're correct or how they're answers, but they're answers nonetheless. So I will ask, who wants to cram?
Random question. Have I studied before though?
Yes, you have.
Okay, so what's my current modifier?
You are a 2, so a D6.
Oh. And what
think
do we know the
Reese
DC we're
functions
supposed to
better
beat or
than
no?
No.
Yeah, he's bumped it. Okay.
Hey, Skid.
Yeah.
I'm sending you brain rot.
You're sending me brain rot? What flavor? There's a lot of flavors of brain rot in my brain.
Check
Yeah,
DMs.
Oh, this one. Ooh.
I will ask, is anyone willing to cram other than Lulin, who I believe is going to cram?
I think I'm good enough. I'm gonna do some early morning studying, so I'm gonna get myself some nice 7 to 8 hours of sleep.
Okay.
I also agree, and I
What a
will probably
luxury.
end up doing the same thing. Reese would like to get some sleep. He likes having time to himself to fucking take off his hoodie.
Okay, then.
And be haunted by the specter of his brother.
And be haunted by the specter of his brother, and also figure out why the fuck his back is still leaking his blood. Because that's not supposed to happen.
By the way, I'm glad you enjoyed the thing I sent you.
I do so much. God. I need to draw a Spectre Raihan a little bit better. I don't draw him that often because he's like... He doesn't like take the form of a Spectre, but I imagine he does.
This is how I imagine he'd look, so.
That makes sense. I think I've drawn him once. Hold on.
So,
He did,
Alright.
but it's been a
It's
while.
not... Yeah, it's been a while.
stage.
Let me find it anyway.
Hitsus,
Yes.
would you like to stay up and cram? Or would you like to stay up and do other things?
Would that also cause exhaustion?
Depends on how long you do it.
How intact is Clive?
You've hit him with a level 1 spell slot. They've come back up. They're pretty intact for now.
Okay.
You can make modifications if you have the materials.
Let's see here. The
You
thing
want me to
is,
come
I have
back,
the
yes.
materials. Yeah, come back to me.
Felix, would you like to?
I would like to interact with the exhaustion system. Felix will double down.
Oh, dang!
He will not
Yeah.
let that be bested by nature or anything like that.
Alright then, Lulit.
Lula's just going to cram.
Okay. Yeah, you suffer no penalties as you have aspected the moon. So, let's do it then. Felix and Lulin, you're pulling an all-nighter.
Every night's an all-nighter.
Every night's an all-nighter. So yeah, so it puts 1 level of exhaustion. And let me see. So because you are pulling an all-nighter and doing this, I need you both to roll me. Oh, I just need a Constitution save from Felix, and then both a nature check again, but without the D4 this time.
It's just fucking let's go. A dirty 20.
Yeah.
A 5 on nature.
It was well worth it. Well worth it. All right then,
No.
from you, Will.
What?
Just a nature check.
Okay. Any extra dice modifiers?
Nope.
Alright. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. $23.
Damn. All right. So you made up for this loss of time that you've helped other people study, and you get some good old studying done. You may increase yours from, I believe, a D8 to a D10.
Good to know.
Felix,
Yeah.
you're pounding, sugar, coffee, anything to keep yourself awake. You look at your notes. Chicken scratch. Beautiful. You don't know what this means, but you know it means something.
I'm sure when I take a break from it and I look back, it's all gonna make sense.
As you kind of look towards your bed, it looks weird. There's sunlight coming from your room. No. That's impossible. As slowly you hear Cal awake and then Reese awake as the next day has come. You have gained one level of exhaustion. Alright then.
Lulin's going to knock on Felix's door.
No, he's out in the study room with you.
Oh.
You've both been studying technically together, but separate.
Lulin's going to wave his hand in front of Felix's eyes.
Felix will continue staring at the chicken scratch, just like hoping that they just look understandable, and he's just too focused.
Reese, he leaves his room and he goes to see what Felix is up to, and he looks at Felix's work and he goes, he's not good at hiding his expressions, but he gives Felix a look of, oh shit, you're fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Al is calmly walking Monch around the house, one-handed, while in the other hand he's just reading a notebook. Felix?
How much time is left from the exam till the exams?
Couple hours.
40 minutes.
Yeah.
40 minutes.
Felix, were you up all night?
Can someone wake me up and before everyone leaves? Felix will just kind of slowly just slam his head into the table as
Lulin's going to look up Maker to go. He's been cramming pretty hard.
Reese gives Cal a look and kind of just goes, I don't think I've ever seen equations this wrong before.
Cal looks down towards Felix, and he will put one hand on Felix's shoulder and move the other hand right next to his face and cast Produce Flame.
Oh no.
God.
Oh wait, do I have? Yeah, no, I have Produce Flame as a cantrip. This is him trying to wake Felix up.
Goddamn.
So wait, do I feel any of this fire?
Yes, you
I'm
would.
burning
That's
his
a real fire.
It's fire.
I'm not setting you on fire. I'm just putting a small flame right next to your face.
Fight or flight says that would do something, yeah.
Yeah. So you feel the fire just flicker on your face.
Felix will kind of just jump up. It's I'm up. I'm ready. Where is it time? We're going.
Cal extinguishes the flame in his hand with a simple finger snap and says, 40 minutes, buddy. Shower if you can, or put on some clean clothes. Wash your face.
Oh, right. Yeah. I'll go do that.
That just occurred to me. Do we have a human-sized bird bath behind the building?
No.
It's a fountain.
You have normal baths.
I'm sorry, but
You have normal baths. They're right there.
Or is there like a group dormitory bird bath?
No.
I think it's just called a normal bath.
We have a
Mixed
normal
baths,
bath.
I guess.
We have a bathroom, like a normal bathroom.
I don't
We
shower.
have a
I just-
normal bathroom.
You just sit in the tub. You just sit in the tub.
Reese also unfortunately just sits in the tub for also obvious reasons. Bro is also feathered. The tub brothers.
Felix, do you fall asleep in the tub?
No. I.
Okay.
He would never.
He would never.
Well then. Time does slowly come to pass as this almost exam time. You guys head out accordingly, and I must bring you to your class.
Sorry, I am sharing a little sketch of Raihan with Skid.
I'm losing my mind over it. I love it so much.
How is there any place that you can put exhaustion level, or is it just not exist? On
You might need to write that down in a separate
Beyond?
piece of paper.
No. Alright, so you're in those conditions.
Add active conditions. Yeah, exhaustion should be in here. Yeah, exhaustion level. You can add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6.
You have level 1.
Oh.
Exhaustion 6. You're fucking dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Exhaustion.
By the way, I finished
Again.
drawing. By the way, I finished drawing Felix. I just need to give him good-looking clothes.
Yo,
I gave him the goggles.
banger.
Absolute banger. So you all slowly become to sit down as like it slowly grows more and more intense as you see Professor Ambrose slowly pass out the exam.
Hold on, wait, I forgot to take my meds. I take my meds.
I was wondering.
I take my meds.
Good.
Wait,
Did you?
who has the blast? Can we actually? Who does have the fucking holy water, quote unquote holy water?
No one
I
has holy water.
believe, technically, Walteris does.
Walteris, give me some Adderall, please.
Yeah, I don't think they can help you now.
Anyways, continue.
But yes, the mood slowly grows more intense as I must add the Felix totem to this. I totally forgot about it. Very sorry. But yes. So here's the other fun part. Cheating.
I don't get to have my sword brother on me.
Slowly jump into this. Would you like to cheat?
I have to put my sword brother by the door, which means I can't hear him if he says things. So unfortunately, Reese can't cheat, and I'm not cheating off of fucking Morrow. Dude does not study. From Reese's impression of him.
Could you elaborate what the benefits of cheating is, and what the skills you get to do?
Cheating is very, very simple. You're going to roll stealth, and Bros is going to roll perception. If you can cheat successfully, you may look at any one of an adjacent token's homework. Well, not homework, test.
There's a mod top adjacent?
Do you want to make him adjacent? You can sit closer.
Hey, man.
Now he is adjacent. So, if you do so, you will gain a bonus on your roll when taking this test.
What happens if we get caught?
Bad things happen.
Don't get
What
caught.
do you think happens?
I still have a like a what, a +4 right now?
You have a decent.
Okay.
Bless you, my child.
As much as last time I did a huge gamble on my stealth, it didn't work out. So let's play it safe for now.
All right, Felix is not cheating. Lulin, Are you cheating?
No. As a matter of fact, does Aurora look like she needs help?
It's a test.
Yeah.
You can't help each other on a test.
I mean, I could make it easier for someone to cheat off of me.
Real.
I don't need to cheat. Or Lulin doesn't need to cheat.
Ron.
Wrong.
She's a biology major. She's
Wrong. The
a water
DC is
biology major.
18.
So she does not need help with this exam. Not this particular exam. This is one she stood at.
Alright. Lulin just so no, he's not gonna cheat. He doesn't need to.
Alright then. Cal. Would you like to cheat or help Xander cheat?
Nah, I trust my cousin.
Alright then.
I trust that he can handle this. And if not, well, then we'll know who's the better Genasi.
Ow.
Reese and would you like to cheat or to help Morrow cheat?
I'm not helping Morrow. He's a little bitch. I'm also not cheating off of him. He's a little bitch. Bro did not study. In my mind.
Alright,
In my mind, that bitch did not study. He is not like his father. Who would cheat, by the way. His father is smart enough to know the answers. He would cheat, though.
Okay then. Pitsis. Would you
think
like
we're
to
fine.
cheat? You're gonna cheat.
No, I said no.
Okay. Would you like to help Greta cheat?
Also no.
Alright then. This is a first. No one's cheating.
We are so based for this.
So then. Let me
No.
reveal the test. Let me bring it up. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, bitches. Yeah, motherfuckers. Let's play this, and then save changes. Show the players. So, how the exam works, you can either write the answers somewhere that only I can see, or you can roll.
Wait, we actually what?
Yeah, motherfuckers. What an exam time.
Well, I'm glad Felix is really he's just like me for real, for real.
So, as I said, Cal, you have a 3 study score, so that means you can use 1d8 on one answer or 1d6 on 2 answers, if you want to roll.
Wait, how does this work?
We can't just like. Do you wait?
Hey, if you want to just roll, you can roll.
Is one flat roll for the entire test?
No.
Each
Per
question?
question. Per question.
Okay, let me whip out 4d20s then.
Never mind. I'm just gonna roll 4 d20s as well.
Physical dice, don't fail me. Okay.
Actually, you know what? I want to get my fucking actual real dice too, because those ones actually roll 10 times better than fucking whatever roll that I get.
This is an insane lineup I just rolled. Like, it's actually kind of funny. I get to add 2d6 to each of them, or just to one of them?
No, to one of them.
To one of
So
them?
it's 1d6 to one of them, or 2d6. It's 1d6 to 2 questions, or 1d8 to 1 question.
I'll do 2d6 to 2 questions then. Okay. For Reese, that is a 12, 12, 16, 17.
16, 17. Okay. Al, are you writing or are you rolling? Oh no, Diego's disappeared. Okay.
By the way, funnily enough, I rolled 2 12s, an 11, and a 10.
Damn.
And I rolled 2 6s on my d6s, which is crazy. My
Alright,
diehard dice never fail me.
I actually
They
have to
might be
review my notes for this one.
smidge weighted actually, but they're
It's
d6s.
Yes,
Are you rolling or are you writing?
I know the answer to one question.
Yeah.
So do I roll 3d20 instead?
If you want to, it's your. If you can answer the question,
Mhm.
then yeah, you don't have to roll for that one.
Okay. Because I know the bonus one. Because I remember it from the little the sheet. I remember the bonus. Like, oh, I know a couple animals that do that.
All I'm saying is I'm RPing as Felix pretty hard right now.
Uh-huh.
You're RPing or you are?
Bro's going through it. Bro's going through it. So then, Felix, are you rolling or are you answering?
I'm rolling. I have no idea any of these, to be honest. We do.
Okay, then.
Okay. What does the extra bonuses do I get?
So you studied. Well, technically you studied 4 times, but you only have 2 study points. So you can either add a d6 to 1 question or 1d4 to 2 questions.
And do I have to do it on the roll I do, or do I just do it on?
You can roll the d20 first and then add the d4 or d6 later.
Okay,
After
but
you see
can
the
I roll
result.
all 4 first, or no?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. We're gonna do this on a hard surface.
I want to see it on roll 20. I'm gonna be honest.
Fine, whatever. I got a 3 on my first roll, so I'm fine with this. How do you even roll in this?
You
Is it
do
like-
slash roll
Nope.
1d20. Yeah, slash 1d. Oh damn! I rolled it.
4d20.
And Bros is damn. If anyone cheated, you're fucked.
Still got a 3. Okay. Got a 19 though.
Alright, Coop, I decided to review my notes for the first 3 questions, and I decided to roll for the last question.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
The
Are
dice
you gonna
modifiers you
use
said I could
your-
use?
You studied 4 times,
Eh.
so you can either add a d20. Sorry, not a d20. A d12 to 1 roll,
Uh-huh.
or a 2d8s to 2 rolls.
What? How many dice do I have?
You
Because I
have-
know the answers to I think I know the answers to all 3 except for the short answer.
1d8 or 2d6. Same as me.
You have 3 study points. So yeah, 1d8 or 1d6 to 2 questions.
I'm gonna roll for 1d8 first. That's a 23.
Okay.
Not what I wanted. Why? What? Huh? Huh?
How
Huh?
did you do that?
I have no idea how you did that.
Oh,
How did you
I
do
honestly
that?
don't know how you did that.
no.
Yeah, even I can't. How?
What?
Wait, where are you rolling? I don't see shit.
It's they're doing it in the roll channel in Discord. But
Try that
I liked it in
again.
roll 20.
Oh.
I liked it in roll 20.
Let
I
me
roll physical
let me
dice
try
because
that
I have
again.
them and I don't get to roll them.
Let me try that again. Eh?
Daddy
Those are
motherfuckers.
numbers. Those are numbers. Jesus.
Oh.
Fuck.
You
Only
you surprised me. Okay, so you damn. All right.
I'll
No, it's not. So it's either it's not 2d8 to 2 questions. It's 1d8 to 2 questions. So you can add the
Huh?
8 and 7. All right. So since you got 4 study points, you have at maximum a d12 you can add to 1 question, or 1d8 to 2 questions. That's why I said 2d8. My apologies.
Okay.
So you can keep the 8 and the 7.
Well, I only want to change one number, so let me do this instead. And oh, never mind.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, never mind. Let's just throw on the 8 and 7 somewhere. Maybe the 8 goes to the 14. Can I?
I'm not entirely sure about the other question, so I'm gonna roll 1d20 plus 6.
I don't know enough about these creatures to answer anything other than the last one, because the last
19
one
and 23.
Very nice.
Cal
So,
knows his monsters. Because I already know the answers to 2 of them.
Alright then. So...
Do I type them in the chat or in private chat?
Private chat, yeah.
Okay.
Can't help the others. They're weak.
I misread a word. That doesn't say abbreviations. What does that say?
Aberrations.
Thank you.
It's the type of class of monster they are.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't change anything. I still don't know. Pass. Pass the things I rolled, which I do know very well, evidently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just check some numbers on there.
Yeah, I am.
Cool.
Okay then. It's looking... You guys are not doing too bad. Alright. I believe that is everyone. So, I will start at the top then. Cal, after about an hour and a half, you see both Urzamatad and... Where is she? Nora
Rosie's right next to him.
Yeah. But Urzamatad and Nora, they turn in their answers first. And then you do. Surprisingly, you're the third person.
Monch happily cheers. I imagine Monch is like happily parading behind Cal triumphantly, while Cal is just like calmly turning in his paper.
Yeah. And Rose is almost a little impressed that you got it all done. And he looks over your answers, and let me check. And then, yeah. You don't tell. And you see back on it, A+, 100%.
Cal just stoically does the salute of the dragon cult to Ambrose, and as soon as he turns around, everyone in class can see Cal has a very, very satisfied smile as he goes and picks up Monch and heads back to the back of the room.
I guess Reese will like turn in his next.
If it's possible, Cal's hair is slightly puffed up and slightly burning.
Ooh.
Right. I think
He lost control of himself for just a bit, and he's just like really satisfied with his performance.
I think Reese is the type to wait for someone else to go up first before he turns in his test. So he definitely waits for Cal to go first, and then he's like, "Okay, I got this," and then he gets up to turn in his.
All right. Just to make sure, where did he put those numbers in?
You put them in they're in the roll 20. 12, 12, 16, 17.
Okay. Where did I fucking put them?
It's in the chat.
Well, they're somewhere. Ah, there they are. Okay. 12, 12, 16. Alright. Reese. He grades your paper almost too quickly.
Sweating.
C-. Hands it back to you.
We take those! Reese is somehow
It's not an F!
Reese, who has never ever been to school, like an actual school before, this is his first actual grade, he's perfectly okay with this. He's actually quite happy with it.
To quote Dr. Eggman, a dub is a dub is a dub is a dub. We take those.
A dub is a dub is a dub is a dub. He's just like, yeah, because when he's homeschooled, everything's either pass or fail, so he's never gotten a real grade, and knowing that his first ever real grade is a passing grade, he's just like, oh my god, I did it. Reese is actually kind of proud of himself despite the C. So he goes and gets ready to leave. He picks up his brother's sword, and he he shows his paper to his sword on his way out, and he kind of goes, "Ryan, look, C minus. Isn't that great? C minus."
You hear almost a defeated sigh from it.
What? It's
Who
passing,
would like
right?
to turn in their paper nets.
I
Passing,
can.
right?
All right then. Pitsus. You turn in yours. And let me just check the numbers. Last one is correct. And then roll channel. I must check. You're doing it for. All right.
The 14.
Mhm.
And I guess the 18.
Yeah. Okay. He takes a little longer with this one. Hey. See, just 90% on it.
What's wrong about that?
Nothing. You got every answer correct. There's just some things off. That's it.
Off!
Don't
You
worry.
forgot to carry the 2.
God, what a stingy grader.
What a stingy trader, indeed. As
I got it.
it
right.
is, you got an A.
I think it's
I
really,
don't
really
care.
funny how Reese got
It
a C
wasn't an
minus.
A plus,
And
and then
definitely could've
it's
I-
brought it over.
I
Not a fucking
got
100. Damn.
I got above 20s on 2 of my rolls, and I know for a fact I got the bonus one. So what do you mean?
There's 3 questions.
Yeah, I'm fuck.
Arr! I
What?
What?
Don't worry.
I am very much worrying about this.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You are right. So then,
Just
You're
not
technically
right enough.
correct. You're technically correct. The best kind of correct.
so then, it is now Lulin and Felix. Who turns their in?
You want to go first, Ruben? You always make me go first.
I mean, okay. Lulin approaches and he just sets it down.
Rose kind of looks it over, kind of looks you in the eyes, and then looks back at the paper. $100.
Oh.
Lulin, he just
I know. I'm aware.
yeah. So Lulin, he just kind of just looks at it. He goes, He just nods to himself, and then he steps aside.
All right then. Felix.
Well, strut up there, as in he'll walk up there halfway through, rethink his answers, takes another look at the test, doubles down and puts the paper.
Ambrose takes a little longer with your paper than the rest of the class, as some of them go back to their seats. You see, he worries over one answer.
No.
He grades.
Paul Renome did not say the British were coming. He said the regulars were coming.
Damn, that's hilarious. But yeah,
What do
He
you
hands
mean,
it-
Cooper?
he hands it back to you. Let's see. It's not failing. C minus. Very, very close C minus.
Is it like a 6? So is it like a 6-9 point?
It's like it's like a 70.00001 or
So
like
he was just barely able to make the decimal points to qualify as a 70.
yeah.
Is this like a pity? Is this a pity C minus?
This is a pity C minus.
My mom's got
As-
connection. Do you know who my mom is?
No,
And
I
as
do
soon
not
as,
know you.
as soon as he starts talking like that, Lulin's going to basically grab him by his shoulders and lead him away. Quit while you're ahead, buddy. Quit while you're ahead.
I don't actually say that. I don't actually. I will
So-
see.
Do
Okay.
you guys want me to reveal the answers, or are you all okay with just not knowing?
Yeah.
I'm okay with
interested.
just not knowing.
Remember, Tam. If you have a complaint with your grade, you can always take it up with him after the end of class.
I think
You
it's
do?
so funny how
Yeah.
Reese is just like, I got a C minus, and Pixis is like, I got an A.
I only got a 90. Fuck.
Wait. Also, fuck. Lunar.
Yeah.
There's 10. Couldn't you technically cheat and then just go to the classwork and just look at it in the middle of the test?
I didn't want to do that. I wanted to
That's
roll.
okay.
No, I can't stop you. It's up there.
Fair enough.
If you,
You, the
if
player,
you
can
had-
cheat, but you, the character, does your character cheat? Is the question.
He's gonna cheat next exam, that's for sure.
Here,
Bro was
looking-
barely past.
looking at this, whatever these creatures are called, classwork, there's only one answer that's mentioned on it, and that's the bonus.
The rest you learned in the plane
You
by
did?
fighting them. Yeah, you fought the Salati.
We did?
Yeah. We fought Slotty before.
We fought.
Remember in the,
Remember in
lab
the
escape?
room? One of them called Reese brother,
Here, let me take you.
and it was very awkward.
This. Those are Salati.
Hold on, I was too far zoomed
No,
in.
I don't fucking remember a single thing they did, to be honest. I just know everyone was dying.
That's
yeah,
very
I was
fair.
a rock. I was
Yeah,
a
and-
rock in Lulin's pocket.
That
Yeah,
you were.
yeah.
And that's one of my greatest quotes. Because how do you give CPR to a rock?
You heal it. Yeah, that is, you fought the Salati. Yeah. So yeah, let me take you back. What do you mean? What do you? So let me put on some nice classwork music for you, as the test has now ended, and now the midterm begins.
What do you mean, Cooper?
Wait,
What do you think I
eggs.
mean? The midterm begins.
Eggs.
So
We're raising dragon eggs.
yeah.
Oh, that's right, we're raising
Yeah.
dragon eggs.
So as people try to settle back to their seats, and
Why did you start the music in my channel?
oh fuck, I did. I'm sorry. I was like, oh, let me put in the music. All right, sorry. Let me remove
You're okay, you're just like, oh, what's that?
that. Yeah. That's tense math. All right, well, that's speed. Okay, you see everyone goes back to their desks, and like they're tall tapping. You know, answers are flying around. Like, oh, you got that for B? Oh, yeah. That's fucking Ron, you idiot. And you see on the end of Xander's sheet D minus, and like Xander's like, best grade all semester.
Cal gives a very enthusiastic thumbs up as he casually covers his A+ on his sheet. He does look over Xanther's shoulder to see what Rosie got.
Rosie got a 90 as well.
Cal gives her a very friendly smile.
Kind of like nods back at you, like, you know, two geniuses, and then in the middle of them is the country bumpkin.
Oh, I'm curious. What did Morrow get? Reese wants to glance over what he got.
Morrow
96.
Got a 70.
Okay, so I did better than him.
So
It's not
barely.
better, but it's not worse.
So Lulin
Okay.
and Cow are the only ones who got 100%.
I'm pretty sure if Volturus was here, he'd also have gotten 100.
Most likely.
So, do you want me to tell you who got 100% on this test?
Sure.
Yeah, let's hear it. Who else got 100?
Urzmata,
Nice.
Nora,
Cheated.
Yeah.
Aurora, and Grayson.
I think Reese relies on his brother sword too much to give him answers to things. Because like he did so much studying and he was kind of smart while studying, and I think the funny bit is that he had his brother right there to give him answers.
Xander got the lowest grade in the class, and Greta is the next one. Second lowest, sorry. But yeah, as everyone kind
Fucking
of settles
Xander
down,
bringing down the IQ of my table.
it is. It's like 90, 100, barely 50.
Yikes.
So Ambrose kind of like settles in the class. All right. The exam is over. You have all done your best, and I expect greater work next time from some of you.
No! Sorry, wrong layer.
But now we must begin the midterm. I know some of the class was absent, so today is when we are going to start pitting groups, as I will need groups of 2 to come up to the class to pick up your dragon aid, as we will begin the midterm immediately.
Reese immediately turns to Cal.
Cal is...
There's a very slow turn to Cal's direction.
See Xander grab your shoulder already. He's like, brother.
Cal just looks to Reese and just like shrugs like, taken.
Reese looks to Lulin.
Lulin is going to currently look at okay. Right now he currently sees what was it? 3 little duckies. Pixis, Felix, and Reese. I'm gonna roll the dice on this one.
Reese
You
is
can-
looking very hard at Lulin right now, like, please
So
help
now,
him Vespesi out, man.
so Lulin is gonna go.
Help Vespesi out, bro.
Vespesi.
No, you know what would be really funny?
What?
If Reese and Morrow partnered up on this.
I was thinking about
would
that,
be
but Reese would
hilarious.
fucking hate to work with Morrow.
Yeah. So and then wait. Did you,
You
actually
can't
say?
pitch it then.
Okay. My decision is gonna be this. So what you just said, Skid, is that canon?
I think it's in well, we have to pick partners. I think Reese actually does just straight up walk over to Lulin, like, please.
You can partner up with an NPC.
I'm saying
That
this
is
as
fine
a,
as
I'm
well.
saying this as a player. You have to say it in character.
Okay. Reese feels very embarrassed, but he kind of like leans over Lulin's desk to go, help us Bessie out.
Lulin, he kind
Brother.
of just he puts his puts his pen down. He looks up. And he goes, "All right,
Wait, really?
So,
yeah, maybe you asked. So-
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so
Aurora's gonna look at you two, almost help a Specie out.
Don't worry about it.
yeah, so you're not part of the in joke here.
Mm-mm.
Specie.
Don't worry about it.
Anyways, so and then from there, Luna goes, "All right, I'll help you out this one time. All right."
Well, I'm also helping you out. Technically, it's a group thing.
But who's more desperate here?
Me.
There we go. Therefore I'm helping you. All right. So Luna goes, "Yeah, I'll help you out, Specie."
This is
Yeah.
like kind of toxic, but yeah.
They're
Period.
both specimens. What can I say?
Yeah.
So then,
God.
Felix, who are you gonna try to partner up with?
Oh, I wonder who.
Cal was already
He
taken.
slides over one chair. Urzmata.
Here's a mock talk, my friend, my buddy. How's it going?
Literally second greatest in the class.
Ah,
School treasurer. So you would like to partner up with Urzmata.
Yes.
Alright, that is
You,
no complaints
you got a
from him.
partner yet?
Hmm?
A partner for the midterm.
I, I suppose this is fine.
I'll try my best. Don't worry. I won't try to
You
be
even
deadly.
get on the test. It's up.
Better than I expected. That's what I'll say.
See, let me see. I helped you study. I at least deserve to know.
Felix will kind of just like stand there, just like smiling, and then just like staying there as he just contemplates. Okay, don't judge though. And he'll kind of just hand the test over. Folded, by the way.
All right. You see, Erzamata looks at you weirdly, like, "Why would you fold a test? Like, that's stupid. How are you gonna examine it? Like, what the fuck?" And then
It's
he flips it open, and he's almost repulsed by the number. You see, like, he leans back, looks at you, looks at the number. He leans back further. Oh dear.
I'm not
Are you?
memorization, though. I'm sure I know how to take care of the neck. Trust me.
You would say this. Are you retarded?
I never got checked, but I don't think I am.
Shit. Okay. All right.
I just didn't participate in school due to circumstances, so I'm a bit rusty.
I don't know how to help you. This is repulsive.
Are we gonna be partners? Do you still want to be partners?
Okay. He's gonna look at you. He's gonna try to know. Hi.
Wait, you said yes?
Fine. I said, yeah. Yes.
Felix was pretty nonchalant about getting the test, but he definitely like sighed like of relief after hearing him agree. I appreciate it, man.
You should really take that shit down.
I don't even know where to even start with that, but sure, man. Whatever you say. You say something, I'll do it.
All right. So, it's this.
Yes.
Who are you grouping up with? Yeah. All your friends have left your ass.
To be fair, Cal was immediately claimed by Xanther.
And he would have done it every day, all day.
Yeah, so like Cal never had the choice. He just got claimed, and he was like,
have a choice.
"This is my life now."
Reese would have if he didn't get to him, then Reese would have gotten to Cal first.
Does the
Yeah.
goat count?
No.
No, it must be someone else. Gotta interact with people.
No. I don't wanna.
Don't do this to me, please.
Don't
Made all
make me
these
feel like human.
characters just for the party.
If only you had 6 party members. Oh well.
Oh, yeah, technically Volturus isn't here. Do we?
Mhm.
Well,
Do I
Rip-
just claim Volturus?
Nope.
damn.
Why can't I just claim Volturus?
Reasons.
What are those reasons?
I said no. That's basically it.
Give you, Cooper. I got that question right, and you can't
You
tell
did.
me
You
other.
did.
Then
Very
why?
slightly. Very slightly.
What do you mean?
It's injected by blood.
The rage of 1,000 gerbils courses through your veins.
And it doesn't go in. It doesn't go into a different type of creature. It's the same one. So red goes into red, green goes into green, blue to blue, black to black.
I said it was injected, and I said it went into a host. That counts!
Yeah, you got an A though. That's
Well,
the thing.
You know, if the goat counts, then so does Reinhardt.
Or,
You got. I'll put it up to a 98. You
It's a
got it
word.
all right. You got it right, but it was
Damn,
just the fact
bro.
that you didn't say blood and you said into a different type of creature. That was it.
I said a host!
Same. Yes, you're right about that. You're
This
right.
feels oddly in character for Pixis to get pissed at a 90.
I mean, if
This is the most in character I've seen.
I mean, if Lulin was a more considerate person, he would not lord over his higher grade. But he's
I just
not.
want.
Here's the thing.
I want Pitsis to go up.
I took a what was it? What's it called? Linear algebra test. I got a fucking 99.5.
That's
And
what
I
it is
was
now.
mauling about that for like 2 weeks.
Nice.
This is what it is.
I would rather get a lower grade than a 99.5.
What did you even get marked off for then? For the 0.5?
I don't remember. I think it was probably just like some stupid error in my math where I dropped a negative or something. I don't care. Mauling.
Do you want it to be 100? Is that what you want, Pitsis?
I am annoyed. Anyway,
I'm sorry. Anyway, choose somebody. You must interact.
fine.
I said so. That's about it. You gotta get a partner. You gotta get a partner.
Remind me, what's the beef with Marrow?
That's Rio's son, and
That's
apparently
Rio's
Reese and
son.
him have fought before.
Rio, my old character, was the person who put Raihan in the sword and made the sword that Raihan's currently in. Maro tried to shoot Reese in the back of the head, basically. And
Not with a gun, but with,
not
like,
with a gun,
his
and
spit.
also tried to light his shoes on fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's bad blood.
There's
You could do the totally fun thing and partner with him anyways.
No,
You
I'm
could?
partnering with Lulin, but like, yeah, you can partner with Maro, and Reese won't talk to you for a week. Your choice, really.
just recognize that it was in your styles. Like, I wonder who that guy is because I don't actually remember.
Yeah, he's my old character's son.
I don't know these.
Same world, different time.
Enough.
Rio is the king of the Feywild.
Oh yes.
Maro is the prince of the
I'm
Feywild,
talking
and also
about
a
people in the
humongous
class.
bitch.
Ooh, I see pretty eggs.
I'm
yeah,
just
he's-
imagining like
also
everyone else is
cheats.
partner up and Pitts is like still mauling over like the 99.5. It's like I don't have time for these weaklings.
I don't know these NPCs well enough.
4, 5, 6,
I don't remember who these people are. Can I just randomly choose this dude?
You know,
Grayson.
Grayson, the class
Huh?
president, as your class president.
Sure. I guess. I don't know.
Alright. So,
He
Pitsis,
looks-
you
Yes.
walked up to. He's also the prince of this kingdom, technically.
Whoa.
Lovely.
Anyway, so you walked up to him, and you can see like he's still choosing. He's kind of leaning towards Rubina and Ivy, of course, but how do you do this, Pitsis?
I'm Fine.
Do you see my store? I almost done 100. You should partner with me.
That's great.
What? No, I'm not. Grayson doesn't say that. That was a joke on me. Anyway, sorry.
You're good.
Pitsis, what do you do?
She's gonna sort of like put her hand on the desk. It's like, I can make something to incubate that egg without us having to really touch it. So, yeah. Also, it seems like everyone else is partnered up.
Kind of looks at you weirdly. It's like,
It's kind of telling when where no one wants to work with the prince.
well, no, 2 people do.
It's just they're partnered up with each other because it's partners.
It's partners, yeah.
How do I?
So,
How do I color
They were
these?
roommates?
It's on a red field. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, but Grayson kind of looks at you weirdly. I believe we have spoken once, correct? On the first day of school.
You have a better memory than I do. So sure. I assume so. There was a lot of people that first day.
Yes, a long time ago. Are you sure you can make something like that?
Let's see, what does an egg require? Heat, moisture? Easy enough. Heating coils are simple and I can... Yes, I know. I know it's a dragon egg. I've encountered them before. There's someone in my class who had one hatch. Like, how old much? A couple weeks?
You see Cal just like gently taking care of his like at this point probably a couple months old, a month or 2 old.
Cool. I had one hatch in a room quite nearby a month ago. I know how this works. You keep it hot, but not too hot. You keep it moist like all eggs. You're good. Yes, I know how to build a machine. Or not a machine. A capsule? We're just gonna say capsule.
The confidence.
Alright, go ahead and roll me persuasion at advantage.
Nice.
The absolute confidence. Going up to the prince,
The
me.
absolute confidence in I am annoyed that I didn't score perfectly on this test. Come here. With advantage. So that would be a 16.
16. Okay.
Huh?
I'm gonna let it ponders for a moment. Yes. Pitsis, I will be your partner for this.
Sounds great, Your Highness.
Please.
She says that Your Highness very sarcastically.
Alright. So then, who goes up to claim their edge first?
Cal's gonna just sit back and let everyone else pick their egg. He's too busy coddling Monch and being like, listen, it's a temporary situation. You're gonna have a brother or sister for just a while, after which you'll never see him again. I'm not sure what they're gonna do with the egg once it hatches, but, you know, he's just basically, like, calmly talking to his pet to keep it nice and, you know, chill with this situation.
Felix, I guess we'll go first.
Alright.
Hey, Erzamontek, let's now that we're partners, let's go pick out an egg, right?
Yes, I suppose we shall. Yes. Alright, you two walk up there, and let me see. making sure just everything is correct. Yeah. Okay. So then, let me grab Urza Touch up. Ambrose kind of looks at you two. Alright, Urza Touch and Felix are partners. He writes that down. I mean, as I also have to write that down. Alright. Now, let us see. We have many aids here. Let me see what you get. So first off, metallic, or yeah, slash roll 1d. Ooh. Okay then. And what type? Oh gosh, I have to pull up the chart now. I'm very sorry, everyone. This is everything I hated. Yeah. Let's see. You have gotten a gem dragon,
Oh,
and now I must choose the what color. Okay. It is a sapphire. Yes, sapphire. Gem dragon.
maybe.
I will wait. There you go.
Yo, I can't interact with the eggs, but I have it.
You have. Boom. You should be able to name it. All right. There you go. All right.
Can we go up?
You wanna go up? All right.
Yes.
You pitch this and Grayson. All right.
I am in.
All right. Okay. Let us see.
Cooper.
You're balding. It's
Cooper.
hilarious to me. So, you see as Ambrose goes for one, and then you don't really like that one. So, yeah, there we go. Now, do it like this. Boop, boop, boop. That should do
Just
correctly.
fuming.
Is Tam fuming or is Pixis fuming?
Oh, cool. Yay.
Do
Lovely.
you,
I
would you
can't
like to
take
know the
it.
type? I'm
I
doing
would
that.
love to.
Would you like to know the type of this this age?
I would love to, Cooper.
Okay. It's a moonstone.
Good.
All right.
Is that what they're called? Are they called moonstones, or is it some? Or am I
It's
being
not
dyslexic?
really. But you're fine for now.
Cool. It looks close enough.
Alright.
Oh, I can grab
You
it. Yay.
Yeah. You and Grayson no batch.
Can't grab it all at the same time. 1 second.
Alright. Who would like to go nuts?
We can go next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Luna's just going to just walk up. He's going to go, all right.
Okay. Let us see.
By the way, can
Alright.
we wrap up soon? It's almost 3 a.m. and I
Yeah.
don't stay up this late anymore.
Yeah, I was about to ask about that.
You're fine, you're fine. I'm just making sure I got all of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You guys got a metallic dragon,
Ooh.
Ooh.
and it did a bronze.
Ooh.
Ooh, bronze. That's not bad.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Change it to some orange. There you go. controlled by all players. Boom. All right, there you go. There's your bronze aid.
Reese looks at the egg, and then he like looks at Lulin and he goes, "Lulin, I'm so sorry. I might have to ask you to carry it for obvious reasons."
Those reasons being.
Reese walks over to a singular book and he tries to pick it up, and it's the most pathetic thing
Bro,
you've ever seen in your
It's
life.
a book.
It's a
You
book.
can hold the book.
No, but it's like one of those big, heavy textbook books.
Okay.
So Lulin, he just takes a very long.
Listen, I would if I could.
Then
I
from
don't want
there,
to drop it.
and then from there, like as you're like walking ahead, Lulin, he's just holding the very metallic looking heavy ass egg, and then he's gonna go. He asked for help. He asked for help. He asked for help, and he's just chiming that as we're walking away.
You fucked up.
Thank you, Lulin.
Fucked up.
I'm so sorry. I mean, I can. Reese is kind of just like, I mean, I could stop taking my meds. Maybe that would help.
All right.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. That maybe that would help. You know.
Diego. Or no. Cal. It's now your turn.
Are you coming or not?
Cal looks to
I'm
Xanther.
coming.
Shall we go?
Mm-hmm. As you do leave, you can see like almost a pleading face as Rosie is like, no, and you try to walk away.
The Genasi are here to claim their egg.
All right.
I love how Xanther and Cal are like opposite ends
Yeah.
Mhm.
of like the Genasi spectrum. Like Cal's very afraid of his. Cal's very cautious and close to the chest about his heritage and everything. And Xanther, meanwhile, here is like a literal rock star.
Yeah, he's a sports superstar. Right.
Yeah. It's like Peter Parker and Harry Osborn,
Yeah.
Mm.
but without all
Fuckers.
the gay subtext and the spider.
All right, none of you fuckers got a traumatic dread. I'm surprised.
Cal looks towards the black egg. We should probably take that one.
Let's fuck 1v5. So, ooh. All right, are you ready to hear your dread type?
Yeah.
All right. He hands you it, and this is a very particular one. Also known as an obsidian gem dragon, if I'm reading that correctly.
Oh, interesting. This puts Cal at a slight disadvantage.
Why?
Damn, that sounds sick. Yeah, wait, why?
Why?
Gem dragons are incredibly rare in Mergosian. There's very few of them in the order. Cal's only familiar with metallics and chromatics.
Okay.
You know,
And
if,
he's
you,
not
if
an-
you need any help, you can always ask Felix. I'm sure he'd love to.
Cal knows how to raise a dragon egg properly, but he's not entirely sure if it's a 1-to-1, considering that, he doesn't really know how to deal with gem dragon eggs.
Yeah.
But the fact that he has
I'll be
raised a
honest.
dragon but I feel like the fact that he has raised dragon eggs before does put him slightly ahead of everyone. It's just that, the curve isn't as far ahead as everyone would want.
Damn, the teacher skewed it against you.
No, this is a challenge.
A+.
This is
Yeah.
a challenge for Cal. And he
So-
likes it that way.
So, as all of you have finally done your things, I will now show to you the midterms. These are the papers you can work. It tells you about the dread variants and how to raise each type of dragon egg. We will go over this more next time, but for right now, as you all have your dragon eggs, and you can see them they're not really moving at this point because they were just delivered by the Hallowed Dreadnought and some other members. I will now ask, what would you like to name your dragons as we end off?
Oh God. Skid, did you want to save the dragon name for next time?
Yeah, I would like to actually meet the dragon first before naming it.
It's, by the time it hatches, it's
We won't
probably
have
going
it
to be
anymore?
taken from you.
That's okay. I'll give it a name then. I want to see how much of it. I want to see its personality first.
Cal,
Alright.
Cal looks to his answer and says, "We're naming this in the ways of the ancient dragon cult."
Alright.
He
Okay.
like, you see him like, he's starting to like prepare the egg with like a small mini ritual. He's like, the egg will communicate its true name and its heart when the time is right. That's how I knew Monchakyrix's name ahead of time.
Okay.
It's sort of it's sort of an early indicator of what type of dragon you're gonna get. Not just like, whether it's gonna be black or blue or stuff like that. No, it's disposition. When it is old enough to communicate its true name, that gives you usually a good indicator of what its disposition is gonna be like. Until then, we have to wait before we give it a name. So for now, it is just the egg. When the time is right, it will come to us with its true name. We respect it, and we will raise it to term.
Whatever you say, man. Alright.
What happened to my egg? Wait, where is it?
How? What?
What?
Did you delete it?
Felix's egg may have disappeared.
Oh shit! Oh my god! I killed it!
You already
I-
fucking killed it.
killed
you
it
fucking
already.
idiot.
My fucking mute button's delete.
That's hilarious.
I need to fucking change it. It's
I'm
delete.
so sorry for Urzamuk Duck.
Urza Montauk is a great fucking partner. He is blessed to have such a fucking banger partner like me, okay?
I'm
Thank
sure.
Uh,
Sure.
it's also about caring for the dragon, and well,
Yeah.
we'll
Felix
see about
has
that.
Felix has some motherly instinct, trust me.
I'm sure.
Better than his int score. Anything's better than his int score. Actually, no, well, technically strength.
I may need to fix this up, but I'm gonna post the latest work in progress for this drawing.
Oh boy.
To end off this session on a high note after we've been given our babies.
Yippee.
Oh.
Let's me to look at it real quick after I post this.
Wait, who's the? Wait. Oh.
So that's Reese in the middle. That's
It's Reason right on. Oh my god, it's so cool. It's so cool.
Pitsis, and then to the right is Lulin. No, to the top is Lulin.
Top left is Lulin.
Wow. Alright. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this session.
I did.
I
Yeah.
did.
Finally, a long D&D session. I'm fulfilled.
And then next time, hopefully Volturus will choose a partner and get their dragon. And then we'll see about their test score.
Yo, I can name it Saphira from that one
Hey,
dragon.
no, only I can do that.
Wait,
What?
wait,
But
wait.
someone on fucking
Only-
Darktide told me Saphira was
Only-
a dragon name.
Yes, Saphira's a dragon
Wait.
name from my favorite book series.
Wait,
I've never read the book series.
Sparrow.
Yeah?
Did you say Zafira with the Z?
Saphira,
Oh.
No, Saphira.
like, Sapphire, the main
my-
dragon from the Aragon book series, my favorite book series. I mean,
Yeah, but do you have a Sapphire Gem dragon? I think not.
You will
Do you?
bronze one.
He has a point.
Ooh, fighting words. And you're gonna have to
Explode.
fight Will for
Die.
that right to name the dragon as well.
I'm not fighting Will for the right to name the dragon. Explode. Sparrow, I'm sending you a pipe bomb right now. It's being
Send
airdropped.
Yo,
I'm
send it.
airdropping you a pipe. It's already there. Go check outside.
Yo. Oh my god.
Well, yeah. That's all I got, folks. I do have a bit more, so I thought we would get a bit further, but
We kind of got bogged down in fucking ordering food.
That was funny.
that was an
It was
almost
funny.
full hour of
Real?
hey, how am I gonna order this food? I'm like,
It didn't take an
Thank
hour
you.
for us to order food.
took you 43 minutes.
How do you know that?
So I looked at the time.
Game masters kind of just stare at things whenever they're bored.
You guys talked for a while. I was like,
He
damn.
doesn't like us.
I gave you dragons.
Do we get to keep the dragons?
No.
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 You already
You
have a
think I'm
dragon at
giving you a
home.
Fucking dragon.
We
Right,
have a
uh,
dragon at home, and his name is
But think
Munch,
about
and
it.
he
What if you
terrorizes
all
the
give it to
cat.
Drake Warden, and then just
No.
completely just ruin Cal's deck?
Said it.
That is
All right.
so mean. I'm not doing that.
I will explain it later. The net session, but this is a test to determine in your second year, determines whether or not you are a wyvern flyer or a dragon flyer.
Oh.
Oh, so it's just whether or not we're like the cool kids,
It-
or like
It
we're lame.
determines whether or not you get a mount or not.
Oh fuck! Wait, I'd be so sad if fucking Felix fucks it up for.
Do we
my
get?
talk.
Do we get to ride the dragon that we raised?
If you do good enough, so
Lovely.
give you another 92. Be like, not good enough.
Sorry.
I hate that. I hate.
But yeah, this is
Nothing.
you're in school for a few years, so we'll see.
No, just like real school. Holy shit.
Yeah. It's alright, damn. It's
I
alright.
still think it's really, really, really funny how Cal definitely was like, yes, Reese is the human, and Reese was like, huh, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
That human scum.
The human. Ah, yes, Reese the human, and Reese is like, phew.
It's currently
Finn
seared my
the
brain
human.
of hearing Reese go, "Hey Luland, help us Bessie out."
Help us,
Oh.
Bessie out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reese
then-
is so embarrassed to say that out loud.
Technically, Cal got the most rare one.
Mm.
Congrats.
Because I was intending for that to be just like a black dragon, like from the Chromatic series.
Yeah. Also, everyone say bye
Mm.
recording.
Bye,
Goodbye,
recording.
recording.
Bye recording.